Let's go live 5 minutes early, royal family. Period. Shout out to the people in the chat. I do see these YouTube streets. Max, what's good, baby? Naya, Infinity, Oli, shout out to y'all. And of course, Leak You. Before we get started, I'm going to play two songs. The first song is, I'm going to share the link in the chat for this one. And it's called Chief Cali hashtag PTC, Protect the Children. And then right after that, I'm going to play another song that he did. So let's get started. Saneter went against several victims in the situation, and he allowed it. He protected predators. The time is up. How come this nigga just always has friends that are fucking violent?
If you got a funny hat, nigga, I don't fuck with you. I'll put it just like that. Funny hat, costume, I don't fuck with you.
How come this nigga just always has friends that are fucking violent?
These children been getting touched on for a long time. Niggas been violating these babies over a decade now. Why the fuck these black power niggas ain't stood and pushed the line? Y'all niggas don't stand up for shit. Y'all just shout out on the shook nigga for calling these niggas out. Yeah, that's a real Cleveland nigga. We move on a different time. My nigga County son would've been knocking niggas out. Slim Bullet 6'1" would've been out here pushing shit around. All I'm trying to say is Cleveland niggas, some different niggas. There's gangsters everywhere, but everywhere they ain't gutter, nigga. Y'all niggas got shit fucked up, nigga. Y'all sick and fucked up, nigga. Y'all fuck with fucked up niggas. That's gonna get fucked up, nigga. Yeah, we pushing lines. On the fake black power screaming, nigga. These some real deal in your face, Asian ass nigga. COINTELPRO for show confusion and division, niggas. How these niggas woke, but these so-called woke niggas can't seem to see that these some fake black power screaming niggas. These some real deal in your face, Asian ass niggas. Perverts and dashikis, they minor groomers and predators. These niggas got more history with preying on and harming children than helping us. PTC protect the children, green light on stranger danger, niggas preying on our children. Niggas cool with sitting on platforms with history of harming children. I'm assuming you a pedo too, or you just support of a pedo, nigga.
You be comfortable around me? No, I'm walking naked as fuck in front of those kids.
Niggas always screaming black power, they stay aligned in their chakras when these babies violated. Why these woke ass third eye niggas never spotted, huh?
If you got a funny hat, nigga, I don't fuck with you. I'll put it just like that. Funny hat, costume, I don't fuck with you.
Y'all think this YouTube shit is real life? This shit is fake. Fake shit.
I ain't even gonna hold y'all niggas. Don't even know how niggas claim to be so conscious and won't go fuck with these hoe ass niggas. I'm talking to these black power, fake hotep niggas. Funny hats and costumes, how to run a cold ass niggas. I'm talking that same pimp game the preachers still running on Christians. These perverts identity niggas ain't much of a difference now. I don't need no chakras or third eyes, or super hateful vision of city stranger danger niggas history of violating our children. Hashtag PTC. Protect these children, nigga. Black women's guide, that's the game they play on simple women's mental. I can never stand by you. Top dog unconscious, calling you side iddy committee ass niggas. This shit applies to you too. Flawed niggas sit on platforms with history of harming children. Way I see it, y'all just the same or worse than these weirdo niggas. Who niggas steady bitching and whining, always a victim, nigga. I'm crying about the white devil, but love these black devils harming your children, nigga.
Security, looking out for Dr. Umar Johnson. They have my back. The Whoppy is all day long. Shout out to Dr. York. You're getting out soon. Hold your head, Elder.
Now, hold up. He had just said, that was Umar Johnson's voice. He just shot out Dr. York. Now, Dr. York is going to come up in this edit today, but before we get to that, I want to play another song that Chief Cali did. Here's the link for this one as well. Okay, I like this one a lot. The other one is bomb, and I didn't know about Umar shouting out Dr. York. Like I said, there are parts in this movie today that we're going to watch where Dr. York's name comes up, and you guys is going to be fucked up if y'all didn't already peep the play. But We are going to listen to now Wish You Well, Saw Kelly by Chief Cali. Let's go.
Listen up, you dumb people. He said, they told me I have AIDS. He doesn't say, they told me I have HIV.
I learned in life, as you attempt to grow and prosper, you can't stand next to everybody. Don't stand too close to anybody. A lot of people aren't doing well. I just wanna wish you well. Hope you get better soon. Can see your conditions getting worse. It don't look good for you. The shame that you carry the toxic disease and it's deadly, highly contagious, man. It burns inside, it's killing you slow.
I'm sick, and I'm about to die.
You falling sick, choose the same thing that can heal and better you. Choices you chose to stick with, toxic and bad decisions. Either you gon' choose to get better or you decide to stay sick. I just wanna wish you well. Hope you get better so your energy ain't healthy at all. It's afflicted, dark is dead. Lies and manipulation, viruses you the savior. You toxic like it's cancer inside of you, spreading, killing you slow.
And I'm sick, and I'm about to die. And the hospitals was telling me that I had AIDS.
You can't get mad at nobody but yourself after that.
I went to like 4 hospitals. AIDS.
The Most High said, you got a demon on you, brother. All right, peace and love, family. What's your name? Where you calling from? You got a demon on you. That's why you worship the ding-a-ling, nigga. You don't live by. You worship the ding-a-ling-a-ling. Saneter is the devil. You worship the penis. Check out. Everybody all right? Is y'all all right? I'm good. Don't think that I'm mad and I'm crying and no. This is everybody that know me by now should know.
Hey, Sha, remember you went to 4 hospitals diagnosed with AIDS?
Yeah, I remember that. What else you got, brothers?
I was on my last leg. I went to another doctor, a specialist in AIDS.
Saneter got AIDS. Huh? Check.
He was a damn homo. It was a homo damn doctor, a homosexual doctor.
He's the king of the jungle. Let me hop on his ass and try to get him in the dookie. You ain't learned the lessons with the Most High was trying to save you. The man's penis and he's sending your stupid ass a message. How big his penis is, licking booty holes and all kind of crazy stuff. Oh, let me hop on his ass and try to get him in the dookie. It's just driving me crazy. Show them that I said I've had AIDS.
And the hospital was telling me that I had AIDS.
Hope you get better soon. Your conditions getting worse. It don't look good for you. That you carry the toxic disease and it's deadly, highly contagious, man. It burns inside, it's killing you slow.
Show them that I said I've had AIDS.
And the hospitals was telling me that I had
Don't start with me, leak you, damn it.
AIDS.
Check. You got a demon on you. Show it to him, nigga. Show it to him.
One day I'm gonna tell y'all my story. And I kept it to myself.
A nigga like you coming in here lying and calling in, you told me.
And the hospitals was telling me that I had AIDS. AIDS.
Saneter got AIDS. AIDS. You got a demon on you. Nigga, if you got facts, if you got proof, bring it to the people.
When all my clothes was too big for me, they was falling off me. I had to tie it, make another knot, and pull it. And the hospitals was telling me,
Saneter got AIDS.
All right, y'all. Let me stop this and get us ready for this edit today. Oh, fuck. I didn't even put it over here. I'm moving too fast. Okay, period. Let me see. All right. So, I got to put it on the right screen. Never mind. All right, y'all. So today is going to be crazy as hell because not only did Chief Cali put out those 2 other songs, about Saneter, but also Saneter called himself interviewing Israel Doctrine, the one that we called out last live stream, and it went horribly wrong, in my opinion. LeQ jumped up on the panel. I kind of explained it a little bit in this movie we're about to look at. The movie is an hour and 27 minutes tonight. I do have some other things that I'm looking at. Shout out to Angel Food as well. She had went live on NAPAH, and I witnessed NAPAH literally go live right after Angel, be live for 2 hours, then end her live, then go over to Judah's live for another like 3-4 hours. I was like, damn, that bitch is pressed, okay? But shout out to everybody in the building. Unseen Soldier, Lee Q, what's good, Jay? What is good? I did see your comment, but I didn't want to put a time on it because I was, trying to get off work and shit like that. So if I was late or whatever, I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Leak You, y'all. Leak You went up in there and did her damn thing, okay? Shout out to Angel Food. What's good, Zen? What is good? Let's see. We got Bell Gates up in the building today. We got Nicolette. What's good, Nicolette? We got Blood Money, Blood Money, Blood Money. Okay, period. Healed for you, exactly. And Dre Day on the track. I see Ray Woods up in here. These YouTube screeks. Okay, period. Doe Eyes, check out her channel as well as Lee Q's channel and Rolla Miles' channel. They both got good channels. I see Marquise in here. Okay. I see Maxine. She has a great channel. Check her out as well. Naya and Infinity and Oli. Okay, period. So, y'all, it was a crazy situation. I'm going to try to talk less in this one, though, because I want to open up the panel after we done. And sometimes when we be up here for hours, child, y'all be tired and it's already late. Okay, period. But let's get to this edit or this movie, I should say, right? Let's put it. Okay, there we go. And let's get started. Much love, y'all. Let's go.
All right, where do we start? Where do we begin? All right, we gotta one of the things is that you got to learn loyalty. Our people gotta be more loyal to your people, to your brothers. All right? Be more loyal. When you know you got somebody that's trying to bang and tear our channel down, you gotta be against that. You can't be going over to other people's channels knowing that they connected with other people, knowing that they know that these niggas tried to take it down. So we got Stole Your Mind and his girl. We got Garfield, and we know these niggas is working hard, tenaciously, to tear down and flag the channel.
My bad. I was on mute. I was trying to say, this happened to Leak You stream too, where it was fuzzy or whatever, or her edit was altered by fucking YouTube or the editing software or whatever. But what you just saw in there is not in the edit with the squiggly lines on the screen. So I'm wondering what that is, but let's get into it.
All right, where do we start? Where do we begin? All right, we gotta one of the things is that you got to learn loyalty. Our people gotta be more loyal to your people, to your brothers. All right, be more loyal. When you know you got somebody that's trying to bang and tear our channel down, you gotta be against that. You can't be going over to other people's channels knowing that they connected with other people, knowing that they know that these niggas tried to take it down. So we got Stole Your Mind and his girl. We got Garfield, and we know these niggas is working hard, tenaciously, to tear down and flag the channel. They are
Yeah, like this is not in my edit.
doing that tenaciously, and niggas know that they doing that, but do that bothers them? No, they don't care. They will still go over there and affiliate themselves and associate themselves with that person.
But I will say this: Saneter doesn't tell people where to go. But I will say this: Saneter doesn't tell people where to go.
But I will say this: Saneter doesn't tell people where to go.
Like I said, Silent K, I'll always have love for you because you've never done anything to cross Saneter. There's a lot of people, my sister Sakina Ra, my sister Gemini the Goddess. Those are people I'm naming that are on our team that were in that chat today and have often been in that chat. But y'all know we're not lying. You know that they'd say crap about Saneter on.
Okay, first, really quick, I need to state that during this edit also, y'all, I was sleepy, so do not blame me. But I'm always honest when I come up here because I do not manipulate people's words or what the order in which they said it unless we trying to rewind some shit. You know how we do, right? But during this edit, I at first had some different stuff up or whatever. Then I didn't like it, right? I should have left it the fuck alone because it was straight for real. But I then, moved everything over to different, scenery or whatever. And in the process, some clips got moved out of their original part. So I do apologize. It was totally my fault when moving them. They kind of like piled up and I thought we were at that stage. I was tired and wanted to get the edit done. So I do apologize. But I did not manipulate, as always, I did not manipulate any of the audio. They said what they said, whether we rewound it a couple times or not. And I do apologize about the technical issue.
On a regular. And so Judah had a great question. Why do you let niggas slander Saneter? I mean, come on, he has to take pills every day for AIDS. And so Judah had a great question. Why do you let niggas slander Saneter? I mean, come on, he has to take pills every day for AIDS.
And so Judah had a great question. Why do you let niggas slander Saneter? I mean, come on, he has to take pills every day for AIDS.
But I will say this: Saneter doesn't tell people where to go. But I will say this: Saneter doesn't tell people where to go.
But I will say this: Saneter doesn't tell people where to go.
So what does that say about me and how you really feel about us over here? It's like, nigga, what the hell are they saying so important that you just got to go there? Come on, man. We got to stop that. Y'all got to stop that. Either you're gonna be one way or you're not. We don't want no fake ass niggas, no fake women. We don't need you. We want loyal representatives over here.
We want loyal representatives over here.
We want loyal representatives over here.
Okay? And so now, I gotta let y'all know. Now, people are laughing. People are laughing and happy that I want to show you this first debate. Because I want to keep my word. I said we're gonna have a debate. Not just one, but a few of them that I think that I should give to the people where I don't try to break them and hurt their pockets. We got this debate right here for $3, right? This is JJ versus
Now pay attention, y'all.
T-Facts. I could have easily went up to 5. I could have easily went up to 10. I could have easily went up to 15. Whoever paid for it. And so you got people laughing. It's only $3. Nigga, you niggas are debating over there for no dollars because it's the minor leagues, right? Some niggas got set down to the minor leagues, right? Because they couldn't take it in the toughest environment. So that's what it is right now. This is where we going with it right now. Niggas is just happy. But everything will be...
No, what it is people that don't agree with you and call you out on your bullshit and actually stand on it. Not the ones that ran back over to you to suck your dick just to be uplifted in the community with their predator ass.
Be back on track. And I want to let y'all know, I need everybody, all my people, to pay for this debate right here.
No, Leak You, it's the toughest environment to piss in because Saneter, PIZZY, Saneter also peed on his toe to allegedly heal a wound. But yeah, this shit is fucking sick. But it's all type of shit with this nigga. Like, he's weird. He watched and videotaped and took pictures of NAPAH like on the toilet shitting and shit. He's disgusting as fuck.
All right, we got to get our foot off the ground. I need all of my people to pay for this debate. My moderators will be back. My moderators will be back on this debate. Let me show y'all. We'll be back up and running when this debate comes. All moderators will get the debate. All my moderators will get the debate. All right, we'll be back up and running. So right now, I need my support. That's all I need, support. And I want my moderators to know that we got your back, man. Y'all gonna be able to see all of these up and coming debates from here on in. It's gonna be powerful. This one coming up, all moderators will get the link. All right. So the smaller debates right now that I got for the $2.99 to $5, I need all moderators to support that link. Check. And we'll be back up and running by no time. Before the winter kicked in, y'all will be getting all free debates. And we're gonna clean house soon. Don't even worry about that. We're gonna clean house soon. Only the real survive here. Only the real will survive. So we got this one coming up first, and this is this Thursday. But JJ is a researcher without the shenanigans and when he's just going straight for the information.
Now, underneath this, the shenanigans Queen Throne image right here is his bullshit ass flyers, into which are trash as fuck. However, pay attention to one of the flyers that is the reason why we listening to all this psychobabble anyway.
JJ is a good debater. We got that belt. I spoke to Jabari about the belt. I want to let y'all know we're going to have the belt. We will be doing that one live where people can come out and sit their butts in the seats like we used to do it. And of course, NAPAH SHADAH will be putting her belt up. We just got to find somebody who's not scared. Somebody who's not afraid to take her.
Nobody's afraid of NAPAH. It's just she wins by default because you're fucking her. That's not your wife.
It ain't got to be no woman. It could be a brother. Check. It could be a brother. Now, see, if you come in here and you playing games, Tommy Hill, I'm going to have to get you up out of here. I ain't in the mood for no games. All right? NAPAH versus Judah Nass. No, Judah.
Yeah, my Cash App should be pinned in the, up at the top of this live stream. But yeah, it's the same.
Nass, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, Judah Nass is all the way overseas. Y'all know where he at. Man, I think I got my eyes on this debate right here. This is the one I got my eyes on for real. Watch this. Because I think this is going to be a real good, fiery debate coming up.
Pay attention, y'all.
Yep. There you go. This one right here. I'm loving this one right here. I guess when I get all my monetization back and everything back, they'll take me off the block. They'll take me off of the block. Hopefully they'll unblock me and let my subscribers come in.
That's not what it is. You're not shadow banned, Saneter. It's just your people are not engaged.
Think this one right here. This one right here. Konsu. Woo! Konsu will be defending Dr. York at all costs.
Konsu will be defending Dr. York at all costs.
Konsu will be defending Dr. York at all costs.
And of course, we got Vocab Malone, who will be putting up his Bible against the teachings of Dr. Malachi York. Konsu will be defending Dr.
So he gonna put up his Bible against a sexual predator? Why would he even do this? But y'all pay attention. That ain't even the worst part.
Dr. Malachi York. Look at him smiling like, I got this. I got this. So that's going to be one y'all don't want to miss either. All right? That's the one I'm waiting for, really. That's the one I really want to see. How he's going to defend Dr. York with all that stuff going on. Is it slander or?
Then he gonna say, is it slander, or the nigga was found guilty in court and is doing federal time. He's never getting out. That's the same nigga in the first song that we listened to in this live stream that Dr. Umar was saluting and shouting out the Nawapians, who is the cult that Dr. York made. But listen, so Saneter is gonna hold a debate where some nigga comes up in there and reps Dr. York. And guess what day the debate is on? August 10th, 2024. Now, I knew that that day rang a bell, right? It's familiar. Guess whose birthday is August 10th? Brother POLIGHTS. So he's going to do this debate for Dr. York on Brother POLIGHT's birthday. You can't make this shit up. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back into this edit. Now, somebody had sent me a portion of NAPAH's live where she had apparently fell asleep and was snoring like a fucking grizzly bear off of all that liquor and them pills. She finally crashed out. Let's listen to that now. Now, even though I got this covered up, you could still see the thing behind her moving. Let's go back a little bit. Me a portion of NAPAH's live where she had apparently fell asleep and was snoring like a fucking grizzly bear off of all that liquor and them pills. She finally, start, Angel, don't start. He crashed out. Let's listen to that now. Yes. Damn, bitch, you sound like a man. Like a fucking bear. You damn animal. Girl, you gotta get off them pills and that alcohol. But anyway, I digress again. Now, in this movie of updates of what has happened in the last few days, you guys remember that we just exposed Israel Doctrine, right? Well, sure as shit, NAPAH thought it would be a good idea, right? To tell Saneter that he should interview Israel Doctrine. And I agree. You know, we always like when the predators speak. Except, of course, they had to run with the narrative that we're jealous and we're attacking them and all this and that and lying on Israel Doctrine. And of course, once again, Saneter did not stand on shit. For those of you guys that remember when he called himself interviewing Shaka Amos about what he had said about him sleeping with his girlfriend's underage daughter, child, the same exact thing happened in this one. He really didn't ask any questions. And after the live, he privated it. Now, Leak U did get up on the panel and she was giving them a run for their money. But all Saneter and them could worry about, hey, Uncle Shug, shout out to Uncle Shug and shout out to everybody else that I missed, is Queen's Throne, which is crazy because they were supposed to be interviewing and questioning Israel Doctrine. He was supposed to be in the hot seat. However, they went light as hell. With no further ado, let's get into this movie, y'all. Y'all get these likes up. Let's go.
I'm coming right back in like 5 minutes, y'all. And we got Israel Doctrine. Israel Doctrine will be answering some serious questions.
Israel Doctrine will be answering some serious questions.
Israel Doctrine
Oh, and Shug, I got you. I just got to find it in my phone, but I got you.
will be answering some serious questions.
There has been a slanderous campaign going at him, so I want to hear his take.
There has been a slanderous campaign going at him, so I want to hear his take.
There has been a slanderous campaign going at him, so I want to hear his take.
And see what he got. Israel Doctrine is now being questioned by Saneter. He is on the hot seat.
Israel Doctrine is now being questioned by Saneter. He is on the hot seat.
Israel Doctrine is now being questioned by Saneter. He is on the hot seat.
And the questions concerning kids. Y'all heard what I said. The questions is, it's concerning kids. They did a whole show on the brother. So we want to see if this stuff, what he said out of his mouth and all of that. So he is willing to come on the seat. And we're going to get that in. Peace, my brother Elder Yara. Hopefully you be in the building because I would love for you to ask questions too. That'd be awesome. This is an old situation. I've heard some of it.
This is an old situation. I've heard some of it.
This is an old situation. I've heard some of it.
All right, but we'll get to that. Anyway, man.
Babies is babies, though, brother. Not a cipher, man. I'm off this.
I agree. So peace and blessings, everybody. I'll be back within 10 minutes. Peace.
All right, brother. Peace.
10 minutes later.
All right, peace and Black Power family. This is a very serious issue that we're going to be dealing with today. I'm waiting on my brother to get in here. The link is in the chat.
I'm waiting on my brother to get in here. The link is in the chat.
I'm waiting on my brother to get in here. The link is in the chat.
This is a very serious issue, and we shall begin. So I keep that same Aries energy.
And we shall begin. So I keep that same Aries energy.
And we shall
check your email.
Begin. So
Good, Sam Fisher.
Keep that same
Kelly, Texas. Shout out to everybody.
Aries energy.
Peace and blessings, everybody. We got our yes, Israel.
So what's the conversation about? I would like to ask that first because I read the title. I didn't really feel the title, but
right, of course. There was some people that was doing a slander campaign, and they was bringing up old stuff.
There was some people that was doing a slander campaign, and they was bringing up old stuff.
There was some people that was doing a slander campaign, and they was bringing up old stuff
about what you said and about you going in and out. This is dealing around Hassan Campbell days.
This is dealing around Hassan Campbell days.
This is dealing around Hassan Campbell days.
So I want you to be as genuine, be careful what you say, and just speak the truth. That's all.
Now, I want to point out that this portion of, you know, the Hassan Campbell porn video type of thing is not what we were talking about. It was brought up, but we're talking about more recent statements within the last year that he admitted to. So I don't like, the interview is weird, but he's light as hell on this nigga.
All you got to do, because you know, when we get into these things about children that involve children, we get to have these type of interviews, brother, because this is a very serious question.
Damn, now it's fucking up. Bear with me, y'all.
So there you have it. You put your hand on the Bible, you swear to tell the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
Because you know, we get into these things about children that involve children, we get to have these type of interviews, brother. Because this is a very serious question. So there you have it. You put your hand on the Bible, you swear to tell the truth. Nothing but the truth.
Because you know, we get into these things about children that involve children, we get to have these type of interviews, brother.
Now, he said that like he really gives a fuck about children. This is the same nigga that surrounds himself with 14 other predators, 15 including him. I didn't make the list yet, but I will. It's acting funny over here, bro. Let me calm down.
Because this is a very serious question. So there you have it. You put your hand on the Bible, you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth.
All right, so help you, Mahawa.
All right, so help you, Mahawa.
All right, so help you, Mahawa.
First of all, I would like to say this, man. Every time somebody's been on my channel and they might do an interview or they might do a debate, they automatically affiliate them and say he's a House of Consciousness representative.
Every time somebody's been on my channel and they might do an interview or they might do a debate, they automatically affiliate them and say he's a House of Consciousness representative.
Every time somebody's been on my channel and they might do an interview or they might do a debate,
This is a motherfucking lie. The reason why we go in on him is because the niggas that he be having up there are either predators or they've made predator statements. But this is his narrative, that we're jealous of him and we're just trying to take him down. But Israel Doctrine is going to go up in here and admit that he came to the HOK and got entangled up in it because he wanted to take it down. Saneter is then going to play off of that. Peep the plays, y'all.
Automatically affiliate them and say he's a House of Consciousness representative.
So I want to ask you right off the back, have you ever been a House of Consciousness member, Israel Doctrine?
No, I've only debated over here, interviewed, talked and stuff.
I've only debated over here, interviewed, talked and stuff.
I've only debated over here, interviewed, talked and stuff.
That's enough. He's being propped up in the community. But we know that Saneter will say that so-and-so is an HOK and all that because he did it to Chris Harris. Okay? He sat up here and was like, Chris Harris saying HOK, but was in several videos saying that he was. And we showed that. But they'll say that we tangle their words up and, you know, show the whole video and all this shit so that they can flag. Trust me, I've been down this road with them. They can't flag me no more, though.
And you'd have been somewhat friends, but mostly enemies.
Me and you'd have been somewhat friends, but mostly enemies.
Me and you'd have been somewhat friends, but mostly enemies.
Thank you, brother. That's right.
Thank you, brother. That's right.
Thank you, brother. That's right.
I love it already. You keeping it real.
I love it already. You keeping it real.
I love it already. You keeping it real.
So yeah, talk about that, man. Talk a little more about that. You can go in on that.
Well, see, I was told to do a history lesson.
I was told to do a history lesson.
We met each other over on Blog Talk.
Go ahead.
You had POLIGHT over here with Tazariak and all these Hebrew Israelites and all that stuff. And I didn't like what was going on over here. You had Polite over here with Tazariak and all these Hebrew Israelites and all that stuff. And I didn't like what was going on over here.
You had Polite over here with Tazariak and all these Hebrew Israelites and all that stuff. And I didn't like what was going on over here.
That's correct.
I worked my way over here.
That's correct. I worked my way over here.
That's correct. I worked my way over here.
And then he made it over here before me. I was like, really, Hebrew, get me over there.
And then he made it over here before me. I was like, really, Hebrew, get me over there.
And then he made it over here before me. I was like, really, Hebrew, get me over there.
But he went,
See, that's the difference. I didn't try to come around Saneter. Saneter came around me. He was in my chat begging to do interviews with me and have me be over there. I've already shown that. The video's up. I believe it's a live stream. I got the edit for it too. Like me and Israel Doctrine are not the same.
I'm ops to everybody because I believe different than everybody. So he didn't want to reach out. Then I came over here. Even at that time, my plan was to come over here and destroy everything.
Even at that time, my plan was to come over here and destroy everything.
Even at that time, my plan was to come over here and destroy everything.
In the sense that all the lies and all the liars and all the BS that people was doing over here, that y'all have seen manifest itself in the community, I come to destroy it.
So he just admitted that he went over there to destroy it. Me, myself, I didn't know that Saneter was this crazy, deranged, predator-ass, enabling ass nigga of the predators in the community, as well as being one himself.
In the sense that all the lies and all the liars and all the BS that people was doing over here, that y'all have seen manifest itself in the community, I come to destroy it.
In the sense that all the lies and all the liars and all the BS that people was doing over here, that y'all have seen manifest itself in the community, I come to destroy it.
And then her son Camel was brought to the community.
Okay, now hold on. Don't go ahead of me. Don't go ahead of me because
and he came out in the community, in my opinion, from Saneter. Saneter is the one that did more live streams with Hassan and all that. And then he traded on Hassan, period. Hassan says that he had some dude, Taifik, try to kill him, right? That Saneter wanted to meet up with Hassan, and he had Taifik there, like he was going to have Taifik kill him or whatever. This shit goes back a lot, and I remember it all.
I definitely want to ask you, tell us about how you got popular on YouTube and your connection with Hassan. Let's take it from the TOP.
Izzy is not popular on YouTube, never was, never has been.
Popular, and what is your connection?
My popularity came with trying to destroy the House of Conscience.
My popularity came with trying to destroy the House of Conscience.
My popularity came with trying to destroy the House of Conscience.
That is true.
So Saneter,
yet he's been buried in a graveyard for like the last 6 years.
That was my target.
Like everybody else. Stop.
And somebody asked me why we dug this nigga up out of the grave because he was making predator comments. I mean, the videos should speak for themselves, but I digress.
Stop. Just like you see everybody else today, they use me as a come up. Am I right? You see what I'm saying?
They saw me do it and they like, we gonna do what that big bro that did. But everybody,
I have never learned anything from Israel Doctrine and decided to do it on my YouTube channel. Israel is not even as talented as me, myself, Leak You, shit, Suge. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga is just a fucking creep.
act like they don't know me or respect me, but all of them are big.
And I don't need to go at Saneter for views. It's just what I'm doing right now because this nigga is doing too much, like I pointed out.
They saw me doing it and they like, we gonna do what that big bro that did. But everybody act like they don't know me or respect me, but all of them are big.
They saw me do it and they like, we gonna do what that big bro that did. But everybody act like they don't know me or respect me, but all of them are big.
From me.
Right. So go on, continue.
So things was happening. That's how Saneter go live, me and the Blood, Digital Pit Boss, Rack 100, big homie. We was out here.
Damn, it's fucking up again. Hold on, y'all. All right.
Gang banging on this internet before anybody.
We was out here gang banging on this internet before anybody.
We was out here gang banging on this internet before anybody.
I'm from Chicago. I'm from where gangbanging is too. But I wasn't raised a gangbanger. But I was raised amongst gangbangers and not to be no punk. But my mama sent me from Chicago to Parkin, Arkansas, where I live now. And her son Camel story came to the community. And that's when all hell broke loose with Israel.
Now, allegedly, that's not the exact story. Allegedly, his mom sent him somewhere else and then park in Arkansas. But the somewhere else, he had got into a lot of trouble in predatory type of ways. Unseen came up and shed some light on some things in the last live stream towards the end when I opened up the panel. And I haven't had a chance to make it an edit yet alone, but I do think that everybody needs to listen to what is stated in that portion, okay? Because it's definitely interesting. It's doing it again. I don't know what is going on with YouTube and StreamYards and shit and these damn apps and all that today, child. This shit is wild. But shout out to everybody and thank you for being patient.
You were, when it first came out, you were a Hassan Campbell supporter at first, right?
Correct.
What happened? What happened?
I interviewed him and he lied in the interview. I talked to him before the interview about what's his name, what's our call, Shaboom, which sound like Shaka Utmost and stuff. And I was asking him about all this stuff, and he was, hey, it was good. I was waiting for the interview. Then I asked him in the interview, and it was like, I ain't talking about that. I was like, what the hell? But me and him got into it, and then that led into me and the community getting into it. So people try to act like I'm nobody and I ain't did no work, but I've been around since the beginning. I done heard it all, seen it all, and participated in half of it.
Right. But you haven't done any work. You haven't come up here and exposed this nigga like the fuck I have, like Uncle Suge has, or even exposed yourself like Lee Q has, or Interloper Nation. And shout out to Interloper Nation. Y'all, I didn't even peep, but Lee Q, aka Interloper Nation, was getting false flagged and shit like that. They were trying to flag her down. So she had made a lot of her content private. But in the last live stream, I told y'all to go over there and watch it and stuff. She will be putting out the edits again. However, just for the time being until she's ready, that's the reason why. So I just wanted to explain that because I went back and looked and I was like, damn, oh, it's all down. And then I had remembered that she said that they were flagging her. So I'm talking about Izzy and another person.
We know your question.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what really kicked it off? Because you even started the campaign, Where That Boy At? And you had the whole internet saying, I think that was the words, right? Where that boy at?
What happened to that boy?
Yeah, what happened to that boy? You started that.
Because her son attacked my deceased mother.
Because her son attacked my deceased mother.
Because her son attacked my deceased mother.
But you attack people's children and parents damn near daily and grandchildren.
Correct. I seen all that.
I him somehow, some way. Don't even know.
I seen all that. Him somehow, some way. Don't even know.
Yeah, I seen all that.
Him somehow, some way. Don't even know.
He never said what I did to offend him. Like I said, I grew up amongst the gangsters, though. I ain't never been a gangbanger, been running.
And from what I remember, him and Hassan had fell out because Hassan was supposed to do an interview with him, but he flaked out at the last minute or did another interview with somebody else, some shit like that. And then Israel just started going in on his ass.
With him. I've never been a punk. So once he did that, I said, I gotta get some get back from my mother. So I started this campaign because he went on Queen's Flip Show.
Mm-hmm.
So he started this campaign because he went on Queen's Flip Show. Pay attention.
So I started this campaign because he went on Queen's Flip Show.
Mm-hmm.
So I started this campaign because he went on Queen's Flip Show.
Mm-hmm.
And he did an interview. And he said, I took a picture from there. Me and some other boys, we was going to kill him.
Why are these people who have been known?
And that's why I said you need to watch the last live stream because some information came up that is very interesting involving an attempted murder on Hassan. And Izzy's not far from it. So that's what I'm saying. Go back and watch the last part of the last live, the panel part. When Unseen Soldier comes up, he definitely shed light on a lot of things for us. And peep game, Izzy has not responded at all, period, whatever at all. Okay, he's responded to me and Lee Q. but he's not responding to Unseen. Saneta's not replying to Chief Cali either, but he sees it.
To lie and slander, say you like children and enjoy solicit child video. What?
So he said, listen.
All these people who have been known to lie and slander say you like children and enjoy solicit child video.
First of all, we're not known for lying and slandering. If you watch the video and pay attention, put all your feelings to the side, you would see what we're pointing out. But a nigga like Saneter don't watch the video. Either with Israel Doctrine, he would just have problems with it and all this and that, or use it for content. Okay? But yeah, these niggas is trash. You call them out on real shit, and then they sit up here and deflect like we're jealous of them, or got something from them, or want to be around them or attached to them. No, we're calling your bitch ass out.
Why are these people who have been known to lie and slander say you like children and enjoy solicit child video?
Please be careful in what you say.
That's what Shitty Blood said. Do you know?
Try not to curse, no profanity.
Okay. What S Blood said. You know who S Blood is?
No.
Khalil Money, your teacher. Him and his circle, he got a group that he didn't collaborated with, and he don't attack me. He let them attack me. He got a white girl on there, though she mixed.
He got a white girl on there, though she mixed.
He got a white girl on there, though she mixed.
Now he talking about Lee Q, and Lee Q is mixed. She may be light complected, but everybody's lighter when you shine a light on them so that you can light up your room and your area to go live. You should have dedicated lights for that if need be.
Her skin tone is white, so she get on her camera stuff and she don't need platforms. These people let her speak, and she slander my name.
You know, there's some videos out there where people was playing some of your words and some of your excerpts.
You know, there's some videos out there where people was playing some of your words and some of your excerpts.
You know, there's some videos out there where...
So he heard what he said, but he still came in here and tried to blame it on the Hassan Campbell situation, talking about this is old. Didn't he do the same thing when it came to all the information coming out in Nikki Chanel's situation? Oh, y'all bringing up old shit.
People was playing some of your words and some of your excerpts.
I was going back and forth with a female. Do you recall that, going back and forth with a woman?
That's gonna leak you. See right there, Brother LeVar. See, them Khalil Money people, they like to come around whenever I'm around and do this. That's Queen Strong, Funky Throne.
That's Queen Strong, Funky Throne.
I didn't know about this situation until it was already done. And Saneter, basically a couple of minutes before, Saneter privated the stream because Leaku was restreaming the live and also screen recording it. I didn't know about it. I didn't know about when she hopped up on MAAT Forever's platform and exposed you for the predator comments that you made, which she did. I don't care whose platform she got on. I think she did the right thing.
Queen Strong, Funky Throne.
Homegirl, Leaky.
Okay, so talk to us about the children video, brother, because I know if my memory served me correctly.
Because I know if my memory served me correctly.
Because I know if my memory served me correctly.
Hassan came out and he was talking about child.
He got a child porn video sent to him. Then the next day,
and you came out and said you watched the video.
No. The next day,
go ahead, I'm asking you. Go ahead.
Next day, somebody from Young Pharaoh camp. Remember, I went to Chicago seeing Young Pharaoh. I met a woman up there. Made Facebook friends with her. She sent me some child porn.
Somebody from Young Pharaoh camp. Remember, I went to Chicago seeing Young Pharaoh. I met a woman up there. Made Facebook friends with her. She sent me some child porn.
So he met a woman that was connected allegedly to Young Pharaoh, and she just out the blue sent him child porn. Go on.
Somebody from Young Pharaoh camp. Remember, I went to Chicago seeing Young Pharaoh. I met a woman up there. Made Facebook friends with her. She sent me some child porn.
Facts, Veganista.
After Hassan said he received a child porn.
He doesn't say who the female was that sent him the child porn.
Hassan said he received the child porn.
Now, did he come up with that situation because he wanted to be matched with Hassan Campbell? But what did he do?
And I went live and I told all of YouTube, because I don't do nothing in the dark. So I told all YouTube, they sent the chat. I didn't watch it though, because I seen the thumbnail and I knew I shouldn't have watched it. They sent the chat. I didn't watch it though, because I seen the thumbnail and I knew I shouldn't have watched it.
They sent the chat. I didn't watch it though, because I seen the thumbnail and I knew I shouldn't have watched it.
So hold up. You watched it, but you knew you shouldn't have watched it, you saying?
They sent the chat. I didn't watch it though, because I seen the thumb.
Incognito, if you mean how did they get on this subject? I guess NAPAH thought that it would be a good idea if Saneter interview Izzy. I feel like me and Lee Q made it very plain what he had said, but you know, Saneter gonna run with the narrative that we over here manipulate audio, other than the fact to just have our videos be able to get what we need to say out, right? We don't need to sit through all this other irrelevant ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. And he's mad about that shit.
Thumbnail, and I knew I shouldn't have watched it.
So hold up. You watched it, but you knew you shouldn't have watched it, you saying? They sent the chat. I didn't watch it though, because I seen the thumbnail and I knew I shouldn't have watched it.
So hold up. You watched it, but you knew you shouldn't have watched it, you said.
They sent the chat. I didn't watch it though, because I seen the thumbnail and I knew I shouldn't have watched it.
Saneter, are you listening?
He said, I saw the thumbnail and I knew I shouldn't have watched it. So that's past tense. You already watched it, nigga. You're not finna play with me. I'm not Saneter.
Hold up. You watched it, but you knew you shouldn't have watched it, you saying? They sent the chat. I didn't watch it though, because I seen the thumbnail and I knew I shouldn't have watched it.
So hold up. You watched it, but you knew you shouldn't have watched it, you said.
They sent the chat. I didn't watch it though.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know who it is. He doesn't say that. So I don't know who it is. Some random girl that he met when he was out there trying to see young Pharaoh and all this shit, right? So she allegedly then just left from meeting him or at some point in time sent him child porn. But that's not what we're talking about when we called him out. Again, yes, this portion came up, but our main focus was things that he said within the last year or two.
Because I seen the thumbnail and I knew I shouldn't have watched it.
Saneter, are you listening? I said I didn't watch it.
So hold up. You watched it, but you knew you shouldn't have watched it, you said.
Because I seen the thumbnail and I knew I shouldn't have watched it.
Oh, go ahead. I was distracted for a minute. Go ahead.
But she found child porn. I seen the thumbnail of the child porn. I told her to report it.
Okay. Well, you know, it's people out there. I guess if you didn't watch it, then they must be lying.
Okay. Well, you know it's...
So he said that he told her to report it, but he didn't report it himself. He does state that in this edit, in this movie, right?
People out there, I guess if you didn't watch it, then they must be lying.
Okay. Well, you know, it's people out there. I guess if you didn't watch it, then they must be lying.
Because they making videos saying that you were sitting there watching the video.
Because they making videos saying that you were sitting there watching the video.
Because they making videos saying that you were sitting there watching the video.
This the video we're talking about.
Amnesia beast, don't forget the money.
And we got the unedited version, bitch.
Hey, we be talking about, look, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouth the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouthing.
Oh my God.
Does anybody want to explain to me why he would admit that he was looking up child porn of mouthing? I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was just looking that shit up the other day. I bet you there's some child porn out there with mouthing. And he was gonna make sure he found it. You just told on yourself, sir.
And hint, he said the other day. And in reference to Khalil Amani, that's how you know that this is newer.
I was looking up the child mouth the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouthing.
Oh my God.
Saneter, why you didn't stand on facts with this? Why you sat up there and you and your bitch disrespected my motherfucking girl, hoe ass nigga?
The child pornography people know about mouth.
Oh wow.
Now a child in mouth, put their mouth on anything, notice the key term. Anything.
Facts, Lee.
As I said, when I was watching it, when I used to watch it a lot, I was addicted to the shit.
And you also said that you've had child porn sent to you too, sir.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up child mouth the other day. I put it in the computer. Cause Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouth. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there on mouth.
Oh my God.
Cause the child pornography people know about mouth.
Oh wow.
Now, a child in mouth, put their mouth on anything, notice the key term, anything. As I said, when I was watching it,
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouth the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouth. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouth.
Oh my.
And he claims he looked it up for research purposes. Now, y'all done seen me expose hella predatory ass shit, but you ain't never seen me come up in here and like, oh, look at this bullshit. No.
God.
Because the child pornography people know about mouth.
And that's not an excuse.
Oh, wow.
Now, a child in mouth, put their mouth on anything, notice the key term, anything.
man.
As I said, when I was watching it,
As I said, when I was watching it, as I said, when I was watching it, as I said, when I was watching it,
He just admitted, not only did he just admit to searching for child porn on the internet, he just admitted that he watched a clip because he just described the clip to us.
They put the blindfold over our eyes and introduced a lollipop.
Facts, Leak You. Too many incidents. Facts. And there's no excuse. Like, nobody in their right mind would, you know, do that for research purposes. Like, you can't do that even under that. That's not a real thing when it comes to child porn. You cannot, for any reason whatsoever, show child porn or look at it or have it in your computer.
Then they introduce what you ain't supposed to introduce to the mouth.
Oh, come on. Oh, my.
They put the blindfold over our eyes and introduce the lollipop. Then they introduce what you ain't supposed to introduce to the mouth.
Oh, come on. Oh my.
The
I'm here to
question about
address
my
now.
niece, you see hickeys as sexual relationship? By your
Say that
definition, a
again.
hickey is a sexual relationship.
Man. I'd rather talk about the fact that you admitted looking up child porn 3 weeks ago. That just happened.
I see.
For those that don't know, he also admitted that he gave his niece a hickey.
You don't know what sexual relationship is, but you
I see, but you know what I see? I seen you admitting that you looked up child porn. Okay, you said you looked it up. When you watched it, and you even described it. You described the video to us.
To play the video where I said I watched.
You described it.
Go ahead. Talk about
No, if people want to see it, they can go to my channel and see it. I mean, why would we want to pollute this video with that nonsense? It don't need to be out there too many times, Carl. Do you really, really want a copy of that video in this one too?
I never did. I did forget to ask about that though. Did you actually look up? You really looked up mouthing, up in porn, child porn mouthing to see what you could find though? Real talk. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked it up. Did I find it?
Get double done.
And that difference in audio that you heard is because I literally had to turn Jay Lee down because his gain was high as hell. So no manipulation. You can go watch the original video, but I didn't want to deafen y'all. So that's why it sounds like that.
I found it.
You said you did. You said that you described the video. You said a little girl was blindfolded. Thank God you didn't. Thank God you didn't.
I ain't got nothing to hide. Y'all should have all the videos.
All right.
All you do is
Well,
stalk me
okay.
every day. But
I don't
people wanna
stalk
say
you.
I
Don't lie on me.
They run with people that
Don't lie
stalk
on me.
Every
Don't
day you
lie
got all
on
my
me.
videos.
I'm not
You try to
stalking
be like
you.
me.
I don't
You
even
wanna be
watch
an
you.
info activist,
Carl,
take the
you've been live over
and
there
make it
all
accurate.
day and all night, and I can assure you I have not even watched 5 minutes of you. I can assure you of that. I'm not over there watching you, Carl. Now, you
You
described
have a
the
whole
video.
community let you tell it.
Carl, you described the video. You said the little girl was blindfolded and they introduced a lollipop.
Facts, Leak You. did go from calling you a liar to admitting it right in front of our face. And certain people are mad that we called it out. And that's sad.
And then they introduce something else. Those are your words,
Oh,
Carl.
I spoke about that, but then
Yeah,
once
you
again,
did.
that's when I was younger.
Or should I say a certain person?
That's when I was younger. So how the fuck
That's
Yeah,
not what
bitch.
the
for me
conversation
saying when I was younger that I'm doing it now and I got it now? I used to watch porn.
So when you were younger, you
religiously.
watched a child receive a lollipop and then something else? Is that what you're saying right now?
He said he used to watch porn religiously. So again, at some point, was there some, uptick of you going from regular porn, sounds crazy, but to child porn? Did your mind morph, Izzy, as you watch sexual content and you just started watching kid porn too? How did you get there? I didn't think you would be smart enough to even find some shit like that. But you admitted it, so what am I saying?
Don't you know it's grown women? It's
See,
like
no, this is no. What you're seeing is you, a liar, get caught up in his lies. And listen, just the best bet is to stop lying. All right, then. You ain't got nothing to say.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouthing the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil Money said, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouthing.
Oh my God.
Because the child pornography people know about mouth.
Oh wow.
Now a child that mouth, put their mouth on anything, notice the key term. Anything. As I said, when I was watching it.
As I said, when I was watching it.
They put the blindfold.
Thank you, Zen. I know Lee Q thanks you as well.
Over her eyes and introduce a lollipop. Then they introduce what you ain't supposed to introduce to the mouth.
Oh, come on. Oh my.
They put the blindfold over her eyes and introduce a lollipop. Then they introduce what you ain't supposed to introduce to the mouth.
Different situation, y'all. Keep game. I know for some of y'all seen the full clip, but
The question that I had to you, Brother Israel, was about a post that you post. I'm posing this question to you about a post that you post 4 months ago on your Hip Hop Reloaded Reborn page. There's a post over there that you posted, and you post, and you also attached it to your rumble.com page. However, it's a Netflix video from back in 1990.
So again, this is his Hip Hop Reloaded Reborn page, right? He shared this. The Rumble link is right up here. And then after that is the Netflix link, right? That she's talking about. If you go to this channel right now, this post is still up. Yet he talks about how he does not understand what we're talking about in this situation. Shout out to Tara.
And it's of an underage Chinese girl masturbating with a vibrator. And I wanted to understand what was
wow.
you attaching that video. And you're also talking about the church, I guess, of Christ or whatever, and it's season.
Where can you find who, Queen Victoria?
One Next Generation or something like that. But I clicked on the video to see what you were talking about.
Hey, it's a nice narrative to paint of me, but it ain't true. Hey, it's a nice narrative to paint of me, but it ain't true.
Hey, it's a nice narrative to paint of me, but it ain't true.
How isn't it not true? But those are your words. Just like what we do over here to Saneter. We're not really doing anything to him. These are his words. These are his words. We just cut the other shit out. It's irrelevant as fuck. We don't give a fuck about this person in the chat talking to this person or whatever in the fuck and all this other shit. We care about what we're here for. And this nigga Saneter is mad because we have the ability to be creative. And he wants to try to take our creativity away from us and shun us for having that same creativity because he lacks it. Shout out also to Uncle Suge. Uncle Suge does a great job of capturing Saneter's words and using them against him.
Well, a lot of it comes from these people that are selective and who they want to choose to go after.
From Khalil Money fashion.
Because it's people that's in their camp that's with them that
not high on kids, the Grim Reaper. These niggas is high on kids. Like if you could snort a kid, I'm sure that if you get Saneter in a room, he will probably sniff children like Joe Biden.
they know they are known pedos. They are known pedos.
Because it's people that's in their camp that's with them.
Now he gonna lie on Uncle Suge during this, and he acts like he doesn't know that we heard from Uncle Suge, and Uncle Suge debunked this shit that he keeps bringing up several times. I also want to remind you guys that LeakU's exit from the panel somehow got moved forward. That was my fault, but I'm not mad at it. When I proofed it, I peeped it, and it was kind of already too late because I wasn't finna go back in there and fix the shit. But LeakU only got on the panel one time. I do want to let that be known. And I kind of, I don't know, I'll probably re-edit it or whatever, but you know, it is what it is.
That they know they are known pedos. They are known pedos.
Because it's people that
And again, we did not use anybody's words to manipulate it into saying anything else. That's cap.
in their camp that's with them that they know they are known pedos. They are known pedos.
And they will not bring them up at all. So,
and they will not.
How we wouldn't bring anybody that this nigga. So Saneter had Chief X claim that Uncle Suge said some shit that he did not say. They rearranged his words and definitely ran around and took it out of context from what they had created. We don't do that, right? And then Suge came up twice and debunked it on my page twice. And also he did it from his page. So how we ain't standing on shit?
Bring them up at all, so.
And they will.
And this is your idea of interviewing somebody. We got down to everything with Suge. Look how you're dealing with Izzy. He even admitted it towards the end, but that probably went over all y'all heads because y'all slow.
Not bring them up at all. So.
They attack children. They dox a bunch of people, children on the internet. This the beef sector people. They attack children.
I have never been in the beef sector. Now I have when people in the beef sector have went at people's children. I have went up in there and called some shit out and did a live stream on it and shit like that. I do that in other sectors. All type of shit. When y'all niggas run around here and say that only niggas act crazy on YouTube, well, I did a live stream and an edit where I showed where white people are doing the same exact thing that happens in the conscious community, the black sector, the beef sector, and other sectors. But y'all don't like that though.
They dox a bunch of people, children on the internet. This the beef sector people.
They attack children.
And LeakU has never been beef sector, yet she does the same things. She does know, not the same things I'm saying as them, but she'll call some shit out, and she does know the history of the beef sector, yet she's not beef sector. So for him to say that is crazy as hell.
Dox a bunch of people, children on the internet. This the beef sector people.
They almost fouled in the worstest thing you ever met. And they do these things. So they don't have no problem doing it to me.
They almost fouled in the worstest thing you ever met. And they do these things. So they don't have no problem doing it to me.
They almost fouled in the worstest thing you ever met. And they do these things. So they don't have no problem doing it to me.
It only took you forever to click the link, right? It only took you forever to click the link, right? Hey, you're a false prophet. You know that. You're a false.
Now, as you can see, this is December 21st, 2022.
Ass prophet. You're a bitch ass motherfucker. Let me ask you a question. Why you over there calling me bitches and broads? Do you know me? Do you know me? Do I know you? Do you know me? So why are you referring to me as a bitch or a broad? Why are you? I just asked you. You can't hear. You can't hear. You can't hear. You didn't.
Now, LeakU did not mute his mic. He muted his own mic and was talking.
Hear me? Because you're too busy talking. You're too busy talking. I'm going to ask the question one more time. I'm going to ask the question one more motherfucking time. Why are you sitting over there calling me bitches and broads? Do you know me, sir? Okay, I feel you're a bitch and a broad. Now, do you know me, sir? Do you know me? Do you know me? Yes or no?
And it sounds crazy because at the same live At the same time, Israel Doctrine was going live on his page. So I believe that she was listening to, you know, him as well, like his response, because she couldn't hear him on there. I don't know. That's just what I think, but I'm about to pop up in a minute, y'all.
You know me, yes or no? Yes or no? Do you know me, sir? Do you know me, sir? Do you?
Hell yeah, we had to go all the way back, girl. We ain't even going all the way back. We just going back.
You know me. No, you don't. You don't know shit about me. You don't know nothing
But we gonna go all the way back for real though.
about my character. I've never had a conversation with you. All you do is sit online. You like dick in the ass.
And that's what your homeboy, they come over here with that fucked up.
My homeboy, you want bitch.
Yes,
you want
that
on
man
bitch.
ass
My homeboy. You know what? Your hate is what drove us together. Isn't that something? You preach and act like you're you preach and act like
no.
You're some,
the witness protection program.
Your hatred is what drove us to know each other.
Why did
Your
that
hatred
ass
drove
bitch
us together.
ask me to come
Your
up
hatred drove us
to talk
together.
that she's
We're gonna
afraid
have an amazing interview in January. You mean nothing. Nothing you say means shit. Nobody cares.
Bye, bitch.
You want to have a baby with a child abuser?
I asked you straight up, what the
Want her to
fuck
break
am I
your
ever
baby
doing
arm
to you?
too?
Bitch, you ain't got no answer. What does make you
know this ain't gonna take the baby?
I don't listen to you bitches. Go ahead.
Just like they
Your
took all
mama's
her
your
other
bitch.
babies.
Bitch, keep talking that shit, okay? Now, I apologize because me and Leek is going to talk over each other, arguing with this bum-ass nigga, but he had just put our children up and all type of information and sat there while it was multi-streamed on his channel and a certain other person's channel as well, and then played dumb about it. Here you go, big ass bitch. Body ass pussy and 20 years ass bitch. So I'm mad at every female bitch.
Yeah. Y'all
Sitting
share
over
this
there
video
pissing hard,
and let
though.
everybody know this bitch is
You got a lot to say, huh, fuck
fan
me?
bastard over here.
Don't like that shit, do you, bitch? You
Yeah,
ain't
y'all
no
sound like
bitch.
little
You're not
ass
gonna talk
girls.
to me any type of way.
Y'all sound
I'll
like
go
little
after
ass
you.
girls. If you up your conversation, I up my conversation. But if
Bitch,
you
you didn't even
call me,
back
tell
up.
me
You came in here calling people bitches. What are you talking about? You came in this motherfucker calling people
Not even a
bitches.
If you
fifth
want
grade
a better
education to tell them
conversation,
motherfuckers they need to be intelligent.
listen. If you want a better
No,
conversation,
don't sit up here and try to tell us how to talk.
listen.
So first question, what did Leaky do to Israel Doctrine? Why is Israel Doctrine calling Leaky bitches
You
and
not-
that type of shit? When did I attack
Will
you,
you let
sir?
me answer the question, please?
When did I attack you, sir?
You gonna let me answer the question?
bitch.
Yes or
Answer
no?
the goddamn question.
Fuck
What
you.
did Leaky
If
do?
you won't let me answer the question,
Hey,
fuck
get
you.
your ass up off of here then. Jump down,
Let
bitch.
him talk for a second. Come on, now is your time to answer.
Thank you. See? If you get
And this is the reason why he broke down on Christmas of 2022. Take all day, don't take all day. We're not hurt. Answer the question.
listen, if you be fucking reasonable.
What did I do to you? What have I done to you?
Number one, let me ask you. Number
Not Izzy's left arm.
one, your channel attacked mine. Your friend. Hold on, shut
lies.
the fuck up, please.
No, bitch, that did not happen. Y'all was over there talking about you to
You
keep
telling me? You telling me?
came at her
Listen.
for asking about it and
Listen,
talking
bitch.
about it, and she didn't even disrespect you, bitch. I seen the shit myself. You not finna change history just like your bitch, nigga.
Look, y'all.
Goofy ass bald headed bitch. You
Number
alopecia
one,
ass
she
head,
had
y'all.
a young man that couldn't fucking talk. He popped up on my chat. He attacked me. He said it wasn't like you. But he said that shit after I attacked her. Though he was using her shit. So if she wanted to jump on something,
talking about
she could go jump on that bitch ass bitch.
What did I do to you? What have I done to you, sir? What did I do to you?
Let me go get the video.
No, we don't want to play one of your
No,
videos.
videos. We're not doing none of that. What did Leaky do to Israel?
I got my own
Doctrine?
channel, bitch. I got my own channel. I'm
I
not
don't
my
give a
mother,
fuck.
bitch.
I told you that hoe that you fucked, bitch. Your mama, that's your bitch.
Whatever. You can't hurt my
Sad
mother.
ass
My
nigga,
mother's
like
dead.
you're lame.
My
as
mother's
fuck, bro.
dead. You can't hurt my
So
mother.
basically,
I don't care.
you didn't do anything to you.
Nobody give a fuck, you little weird ass
It's
nigga.
just like you doxed my family over there on your platform several times, right?
You vibe with it back to that bitch doxed my kids, bitch. You little weird ass
It's
nigga.
just like you doxed my family over there on your platform several times, right?
You vibe with it back to that bitch doxed my kids, bitch. You little weird ass nigga.
It's just like you doxed my family over there on your platform several times, right?
You vibe with it back to that bitch doxed my kids, bitch. Fuck you and her,
Fuck
nigga.
your kids. Fuck you and your
Oh,
children.
for real? Fuck you and her,
Fuck your
nigga.
kids. Fuck you and your
Oh, for
children.
real? Fuck you and her,
Fuck
nigga.
your kids. Fuck you and your
Oh,
children.
for real?
Oh yeah.
Fuck
Oh
you and
yeah.
your children.
Pussy ass nigga, bitch. You don't even have kids. Your dick don't make kids.
Fuck you and
Yes.
your children. Both
You is a
y'all.
dick in the booty ass nigga. I
You and your
apologize for
children
you when
can
you used to
fucking
have
die
kids.
right
But you a dick in the
here.
booty ass nigga,
You and
bitch.
your
You have
children
never
can
had
fucking
children.
die right
You wish
today.
you had children.
Come
You
on.
ain't that sissified
I
ass
stay in
hoe over
Marvin,
there.
Arkansas.
The fuck? Boy, fuck the Arkansas. I don't fuck with inbred
See
niggas,
your
bitch.
fucking
The
children.
fuck? You ain't that sissified ass hoe over there. I meant Parkin, Arkansas, not the whole Arkansas, y'all. I apologize.
Arkansas.
The fuck? Boy, fuck the Arkansas. I don't fuck with inbred
See
niggas,
your
bitch.
fucking
The
children.
fuck?
Come
You
on.
ain't that sissified
I
ass
stay in
hoe over
Marvin,
there.
Arkansas.
The fuck? Boy,
72373.
fuck the Arkansas. I don't fuck with inbred
See
niggas,
your
bitch.
fucking
The
children.
fuck? You sad ass, dick in the booty ass nigga. That's all you do is like to suck dick. Bitch, fuck talking to you, bitch. You disrespecting my kid. Your mom is a dead asshole. Your sister is probably about to die, bitch. She probably get dicks ran in her ass. So they probably your brothers, bitch. You don't have no kids because your sperm don't work because you're motherfucking, your mom is your sister, bitch. Figure it out. I don't know. You feel me? You have no education.
You,
bitch, you're not from Chicago. You a dick ass nigga. I wish he had
silly ass bitch.
Now get the fuck on, you peasant ass nigga, because you're not royalty, bitch. You would never know nothing about royalty, you clown ass nigga. You a goofy ass. Look at your head, bro. Put your head forward. How you got all them patches, bitch? You bald hoe. You wanna borrow a wig, bitch? Dirty ass nigga. Like your bitch be borrowing wigs, fuck. You want that asshole? Get this little peasant the fuck out of here. Oh, dick son. Bitch ass. Dick in a booty ass nigga. That's all he do is
I asked that bitch ass motherfucker what did I do to you? He doesn't have the answer. There is no answer because Leaky has not done nothing to your ugly ass. I ain't did shit to you. But you say fuck my kids, fuck queen kids, fuck all that. All right. You go up in this bitch talking about bitch this, bitch that. Your mama's a bitch. Your mama's this. Your son's this. Your daughter's this. Okay,
Girl, you been calling you bitches and brides for fucking over a month now.
Exactly.
Fuck that nigga. I have been clicked out on this week, guys. This started when you were claiming to be the king of the beef sector. Think you had addressed the topic. She did not disrespect you, and you were over there with the motherfucking toothless bitch disrespecting you. You been calling her brides and bitches for fucking weeks. Oh, there's not clips and everything.
No, wait a second. Let us finish.
I'm gonna tell you got amnesia, ho.
But then you done with my family. Then you done.
You don't remember? Thank you, blood money. Your short-term memory got
Prove
you fucked up,
anything
nigga.
you're saying. I'm asking
Prove it, nigga. We all saw it.
You
The
can't
fuck
prove
you
it.
dumb retarded remedial
prove
bitch.
it.
And I only turned up like that after he, in my face, on the panel said, fuck my kids. So, you know what I'm saying? It was just a natural reaction. Notice I didn't come for his alleged kids, even though he don't got none.
Then why the fuck are you saying?
Bro, it's on the channels. No, you can't read. That's how you can't find it, bitch.
Listen.
I ain't redoxing myself to satisfy
Go
you.
get the information.
I ain't redoxing myself to satisfy you.
Go on your channel,
And
bitch.
not only that,
Go on your channel.
wait, here's the other thing. He took the videos down, but I got the screen recording.
Oh, we got them all.
You literally let Kendall
Gotta
up
catch
there and
them
grab
all.
my motherfucking life. Then you asked that
Fuck
bitch to
your
give you the link to
motherfucking
that.
life.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck
Fuck your
your
life, you dick sucking
You asked that
bitch.
bitch to give you the link to that goddamn video. You sat up there and you doxed my family on your platform.
Fuck
Why
your
are you
life,
gonna
fuck
your
your
life?
family, fuck you.
Fuck you, bitch.
Stop that fucking crying.
Fuck you too, bitch.
Only one crying right now is your bully dog, because you a lame ass, goofy ass nigga, bro. You so hard pressed, bitch, for some
Go
attention.
ahead.
You got
Do your worst. Send your children apart in the sky.
See, even still to this day,
Boy, you
even
need
still,
help.
even still, I have not heard this man say what you did to him.
Girl, he's slow. He acting like he don't remember claiming that he the king of the beef sector. Now you come up with the a whole video.
Hey, bitch, go get it.
And I told him, I said, no, I wasn't
Hey,
attacking you.
bitch, go get it.
I'm talking
And
about
prove what the fuck you say.
say. Well, the person
Cause
is
you's a
saying
lying
that
ass
you're
hoe.
king of the beef sector. You don't know shit about
You's
the
a
beef
lying
sector.
ass
The beef
hoe.
sector will literally chew you up and spit you out.
You
He got two shoe boxes to argue with us.
lying ass hoe.
This bitch
Fuck
tried
all
to
homosexual
run away.
ass bitch.
No, I was not. You know, he was, but I let it go.
Ass nigga, no good with hair. But he expected us to talk to him with respect or whatever. But he had been, talking about Leak You for over 30 days or whatever, throwing my name in there and all type of shit. And I ain't even did shit to this nigga. No thugs that fell on the floor at the motherfucking theater, bitch.
And then all of a sudden, the next day, I'm bitches and broads and shit. I ain't did nothing to this man.
Really trash tomorrow. I apologize for what I said. You
But
just
then fuck your
disrespected my
family,
kids,
fuck your
nigga.
family again.
Right,
Fuck
bitch
your
ass
children.
nigga.
So really, you didn't give a
That apology ass. You one of them niggas that's mad because they never could have kids, so you hate everybody else.
that part.
Period.
That part.
I'm sitting over here doing all this extra shit. And then when we return smoke, and the smoke really ain't came yet.
They attack children. They dox a bunch of people, children on the internet. This the beef sector people.
They attack children.
Lies.
They dox a bunch of people, children on the internet. This the beef sector people.
They attack children. They dox a bunch of people, children on the internet. This the beef sector people.
They almost fouler than the worstest thing you ever met. And they do these things. So they don't have no problem doing it to me.
They almost fouler than the worstest thing you ever met. And they do these things. So they don't have no problem doing it to me.
They almost fouler than the worstest thing you ever met. And they do these things. So they don't have no problem doing it to me.
The only time that I ever showed somebody's child up on this motherfucker after they had went after my children was to simply point out that said individual was choking their child as well as the child had a black eye. But said individual said, after doxing my children, putting their full names out here, birth dates, everything, that they got from a stalker ass bitch like Clyde Diva, you know, I'm just saying, like, this shit goes back, you know what I'm saying? Period. But I'm just trying to stay on this because this is what matters. Period, point blank.
They don't have no problem doing it to you and the pot do it. They ain't got no problem doing it to me.
Okay, can you do me a favor and go to Matthew's, being that you got your Bible on hand? Can you go to Matthew's 18:6? And I want you to tell me, do you agree with Jesus on that?
But whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it was better for them that a milestone was. I agree 100%.
Can you read it clear, please? Read it clear. Read it again.
But whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a milestone was hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea.
What is that talking about?
It's talking about those offenders that's offending me. Don't I ain't a little one. I'm still a babe in Christ.
Why does he always have to make everything about him? And then the fact that Saneter thought that he was just going to go to some motherfucking rinky-dink ass Bible verse and this was going to mean anything to him. Because at this point, Saneter is even calling him out, allegedly, right, for the wrong instance. He don't even got his facts right because his dumbass bitch NAPAH didn't watch the video. And when she went back to report it to him and write down these fake ass questions, even though the only real question that was asked was one, but she didn't even do a good job in that. Like, nigga, you are failing, Saneter. You could have watched the video and just peeped what was said. Nobody's lying on him. Nobody's lying on you.
And they'll offend and go around allowing me. It's talking about those offenders that's offending me. Though I ain't a little one, I'm still a babe in Christ. And they'll offend and go around allowing me.
It's talking about those
right, millstone, not milestone.
offenders that's offending me. Though I ain't a little one, I'm still a babe in Christ. And they'll offend and go around allowing me.
But isn't it also talking about the little ones, the children as well?
Yes, they little ones.
Right.
We all little ones.
Don't ever go about defending, mistreating them little ones.
All little ones. Okay. Where we going? Come on, start doing a better interview.
Even see, and Izzy said, "Come on, Saneter, better interview." Even Izzy knows that this shit is full of shit. Even though he was a happy, fat ass, little sissy ass nigga up there, right? But he does get mad when Leaku jumps down or whatever, because this was supposed to be his moment. It was supposed to be all about him. Somehow he was supposed to get clout off of this.
Where we going? Come on, start doing a better interview.
All little ones. Okay. Where we going? Come on, start doing a better interview.
No, that's all. I just wanted to know how you feel about that, and do you agree with Jesus?
I agree 100%.
Have you,
if he agreed with Jesus or not, what the fuck does that matter?
Ever had any child abuse? You were trying to inappropriately touch them. Have you ever had any cases like that? Which
POLIGHT didn't have any cases like that until he got his last case, even though there was allegations as well. This is the same nigga, Saneter, that ran around for years and said that Sinful the P was not charged and his charges were dropped, but he was actually sent to prison for violating a 14-year-old, getting her pregnant, and pimping her.
you were inappropriately trying to touch children.
Don't let me bring up Shaka Amos, who slept with his girlfriend's underage daughter.
Have you ever had any child abuse? You were trying to inappropriately touch them. Have you ever had any cases like that? Which you were inappropriately trying to touch children?
Have you ever had any child abuse? You were trying to inappropriately touch them. Have you ever had any cases like that, which you were inappropriately trying to touch children?
When it comes to the law, when Layla Wells lied and said I was stalking her, that's the first time I ever had a problem with the police going to jail or whatever, because she lied and said I was stalking her. That's the only thing on my record. And that ain't even on my record because she threw that out of court.
Okay, so you ain't even got to mention that. We talking about the children. Lila Will's a grown woman. So there you go. You don't have no record, no criminal record.
Facts, Veganista, and that means nothing. No criminal record don't mean shit. It just means the motherfucker ain't got caught yet.
Sexual deviant offenses or nothing like that.
None of that. Never had no problem with the police until these YouTubers started lying on me.
What would you like to say for the record to the people spreading the rumor of you enjoying these images of minors?
What would you like to say for the record to the people spreading the rumor of you enjoying these images of minors?
What would you like to say for the record to the people spreading the rumor of you enjoying these images of minors?
Facts, Incognito. He's trying to lead him. He is going to say in a minute that he was supposed to come up here and do something. Like they already had a certain agenda. I can't remember if he said like drop some knowledge or the exact verbiage that he used, but they clearly had this planned out.
I've never seen no images of minors.
It just didn't go the same way. Hold on, I shouldn't have stopped it there. Let me go back.
These images of minors.
What would you like to say for the record to the people spreading the rumor of you enjoying these images of minors?
I've never seen no images of minors. I got this image. I got this. Can I show you?
That's a heavy, I mean, see just how, if you are right, then goddamn, that's all they do is lie on people, bro.
That's a heavy, I mean, see just how, if you are right, then goddamn, that's all they do is lie on people, bro.
That's a heavy, I mean, see just how, if you are right, then goddamn, that's all they do is lie on people, bro.
They are making a campaign going at you saying you did this.
They are making a campaign going at you saying you did this.
They are making a campaign going at you saying you did this.
I seen this image and this is what caused me to do everything that I did.
I don't want to put it up. What is it, man?
That's Khalil Money foot in his grandson's mouth.
Nah, man, I ain't putting all that up, man. Come on, man.
I seen this image and this is what caused me to do everything that I did. I don't want to put it up. What is it, man? That's Khalil Money foot in his grandson's mouth. Nah, man, I ain't putting all that up, man. Come on, man.
I seen this image and this is what caused me to do everything that I did.
I don't want to put it up. What is it, man?
There's Khalil Money foot in his grandson's mouth.
Nah, man, I ain't putting all that up, man. Come on, man.
Well, that's the image I seen. I seen Khalil Money foot in his grandson's mouth.
We ain't talking about Khalil Money, brother. Come on, let's not.
We're talking about.
See, he tried to tell them right there. That's what we're really supposed to be talking about. But Saneter didn't either want to go there or he was dumb and got bad information and didn't watch it himself. You know, listening to NAPAH once again.
About his grandson.
Right.
And his grandson got his fungus feet in his mouth. It's called hand and mouth disease. That is an endangerment to the community because that child could have things around his mouth and everything.
You have
So because he doesn't like Israel Doctrine, I mean, he doesn't like Khalil Omani, he's targeting Khalil Omani's grandson because he's mad at this nigga. That kid didn't do nothing to him. But allegedly, me and Leak You are the doxers. That's what they claim, right? That's a motherfucking lie. This nigga is just targeting random people's children.
You called the FBI live on the air one time. What was that about?
About her son Camel threatening to kill that boy, Ron Savage, Khalil Money, me, some of my moderators, you, Jabari, and everybody else.
Thank you for calling the FBI. May I have your first and last name, please?
Yes, my name is Carl Davis.
Now, I just want to point out that there are other FBI calls, but this is his very first one.
Okay, thank you for that. I appreciate that. All right. Now, go ahead and tell me about some of the death threats or suspicious activity that you've been privy to.
Well, the situation is Africa Bambaataa was reportedly a pederast, someone who molested boys in Bronx River housing projects. This came out in 2013 and also came out in 2016. Being a YouTuber, started dealing with this situation, and I started receiving death threats from one of the victims because he said that I was not, sympathetic to his plight, his cause. His name is Hassan Campbell. That's who I actually received.
Okay, Carl, I'm sorry. What was his name again? Mr. Campbell, what was his first name?
Hassan, Hassan.
Hassan, okay. All right. Can you tell me do you have any identifying information for Hassan?
He has a YouTube channel, Hassan Campbell. Real Talk with Hassan Campbell and Raw and Uncut with Hassan Campbell. He's also a fellow YouTube creator.
Okay. All right. Can you tell me about be a little bit more specific about some of the threats? If it's actual, not for, I know you have a YouTube channel, not for entertainment purposes, but if you have actual information pertaining to some of those threats, like threats to life against others, tell me whatever you've got, okay?
Yeah, this is how it all started. He made a statement that he was supposed to execute or kill a victim of date rape, drug-induced date rape, statutory date rape from Africa Bambaataa. There was a young Puerto Rican man. He was asked by Africa Bambaataa to execute that boy so he couldn't tell his story of drug-induced rape, statutory rape, and the stabbing that took place.
Oh, no. Okay.
So to me, that's a conspiracy to murder cooked up by those two parties, Africa Bambaataa and Hassan Campbell.
Okay.
After
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You can ask the question.
What were you going to say? No, you have the recorded message. You have that YouTube. That was actually played to Hassan's YouTube channel. The caller called into Hassan. Is that how you received that?
That's Real Topic with Hassan, and it was published on November the 7th, 2018. The title of it is Funk Master Flex Announced Africa Bambaataa Return to SOBs.
Okay. Does Hassan have any of the, any identified information for this individual who called in? Would Hassan have the contact phone number for this person?
Yes,
who talked about
he stated
how he was ordered to kill a victim?
Yes, he stated last night on a TV show with Star Troy Terrain of Snitch Network. He reported last night that he had his name, a picture of him, his address, and also in another report with Dave Wedge of Vice Magazine, he reported that he met the young man brother and talked to him about why the young man brother stabbed Africa Bambaataa, the one that he was taking an overt act to go kill by, going to the address or going around, the location that he was given of the young man he was ordered to kill, assassinate, as he just said.
Okay. And Hassan has all that information?
Yes, he said.
Do you have any other contact? Oh, go ahead. I apologize, Carl. Go ahead.
No problem. He said he has that information, and Star Troy Terrain said he also has the name and information of that young man.
Okay. How come Hassan hasn't called in? Do you have any idea why?
Well, he said he has Stockholm, and he's in love with Bambaataa, so it's hard for him to do the right thing and get him locked up.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to go ahead and do is get everything documented over here on this end. You're going to keep a recording. Are you going to continue keeping a recording of that, of the individual who called into Hassan's YouTube channel?
No, that's Hassan. Right. That's Hassan himself. This is not anyone calling into his channel.
Oh, that was Hassan.
This is him professing.
All right. Now, let me see. The best way to contact you is 501-500-4857. Is that correct?
Yes. Well, I need to report more death threats because, like I said, after addressing the fact that he was going to assassinate this young man, he's been making death threats to numerous of other YouTubers that then came out and spoke on it. We started a movement asking what happened to the boy. And he done threatened the lives of Ronald Savage. He's a...
I'm familiar with him. Okay. So Hassan's been actually making threats towards Ron Savage as well?
Yes, he made threats towards Ron Savage, Frankie Gary, better known as Saneter, a YouTuber.
Okay.
Kev Gills, with the Kev Gills Coffee and Kush show. Me, myself, several of my moderators.
Okay. Do you have the specific information about some of the threats that he's actually said? you know, what he's going to do, how he's going to do it. I mean, anything along those lines. Has he articulated to you specific information?
Yes, he said he wanted to split Ron Savage head to the white, meaning that he wanted to hit him in the head and bring blood gushing out of his head until you could see the inside, you know. He told Saneter that he went to 125th Street and told Saneter that, you know, basically he will harm him. He also made a video in Bronx River where he said he would come to 125th Street and leave him laying where he stays, something like that. He also stated that there will be bloodshed in New York, and Saneter's wife and daughter, where children can get it due to the fact that, you know, he like, I won't even just kill you, I will also kill your wife and your children. He done made numerous of death threats.
Has he named any of the, okay, when you talk about the wife and children, has he actually stated their name, their address, anything on the social media for others to be aware of where they reside or where they're located at?
What he said is he was supposed to be in a documentary
I'm dead.
Documentary called Trapped in the Culture, made by a sister by the name of Layla Wells. She had an interview with Saneter over a gentleman by the name of Jabari, last name unknown. And she went to this address. Now, she have stated, and her son stated, that Saneter did not want her to come to his house to give the interview because she might give her son Saneter address, and then he could go to Saneter house and commit with the threat of killing his wife, children, and him. So he said Saneter was scared that she might give up that information, so he took her to Jabari house. He said he can ask her for the information because she's on his team, and he could go to Jabari house now and commit to doing harm to Jabari and his wife. Now, sometimes he say hypothetical. I don't know if he threw hypothetical on there or not. He's trying to throw hypothetical on there, and I'm just playing YouTube to cover up his ill intent towards all of us. But yes, he didn't make actual statements that he could get the address and that he can commit harm to the people that he's looking for.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get everything in here. And I know you said you've got a lot of extra information. So if anybody needed to reach out to you, they can reach you at that contact number you provided to me?
Yes, and if they leave a landline or cell phone, I can call it back. I'm not normally at that number, seeing it's a Google, it's a Google voice number, but it's the number I'm using right now because I don't have any other form of communication. I can give you my email if you need it.
Go right ahead.
Israel Doctrine at Gmail.
Okay. I will go ahead, and Carla, I definitely appreciate the time that you took to call, okay? And thank you very much. You have a great day, sir.
Is that what you're telling me right now?
All right. So like I said earlier, this part got brought forward or whatever. Leak, you only joined once. This was supposed to be back a little bit, but let's go.
Do you know me as that?
Okay, I answered it. Answer my question. Are you going to stake your credibility on Israel Doctrine and the fact he, in his own words,
we don't want Queen
in his own words, described a video that he watched?
Funky Throne.
That's what
You
you're
don't
saying
want
right now.
Funky Throne chick to hear you not agreeing with her.
Shout out to Queen's Throne.
Shout
out to a person who slanders people. She's a dumb bitch.
Bitch, you a dumb bitch. You with a grown ass nigga that you don't even live around, that beats you when he sees you, and you're just there so you can try to get some notoriety out here, bitch, because you can't build your own name. You're the dumb bitch. You're the untalented, sad, pathetic, worthless, dumb bitch that thinks she can sing and all that, but you sound like shit. Anybody can get in a studio and record some shit, bitch. I do that. The fuck? But nigga, we can tell that you can't sing because when you don't have music and it's not mixed and mastered, you sound like shit.
It's about me. Don't let it about y'all. Damn, it's about everybody. But y'all not biased. Y'all not
calm down. Come on, let's go.
So please,
Let's go.
stay still with us because she here.
All right, I got you.
Hey, Chief Callie.
Israel.
Keep talking. Keep talking, and I'm going to put you in a few edits. You better leave me the fuck alone.
Yo, listen.
Oh, you've
Stay
already
down.
done it, bitch. When have I ever did an edit on you? When have I ever talked about you?
Man, you're going to mess up the show, man. Let me stay with this.
I messed it up, but you brought her up here to confront me about some, hey.
All right, go ahead and talk to
You
Israel.
didn't answer my question, though, Sanetta.
Talk to Israel.
You didn't answer my question. Yeah, you totally went past that, didn't you?
Down and let her speak to me. What you got to say?
All right, now, go ahead. Leak, what you want to say? You said that I go past what?
I said it. You're not, I mean, you're obviously using your feelings of how you feel about another content creator, and you're trying to tally them against me.
Okay, good.
That's your problem, Sanetta.
To Israel.
I never did a video on you, but hey, I absolutely support Queen's Throne 1000%.
All right, well, don't
I mean, that's the way this works, right?
We don't
So
call
what do you
her.
want? And you got this lady, NAPAH, coming up here attacking
No,
me.
listen.
That's his wife.
Now, yo. I'm asking you right now, go ahead and deal with Israel. Do you have any questions? Continue to deal with Israel. Go ahead.
So you just
You muted me. How can I deal with it when you put me on mute, Sanetta?
Because go ahead. You got it now.
So again, are you going to stake your reputation on the words that came out of Israel Doctrine's mouth? This man sat up here and described a video of CP. You people have been watching him in this community for how many years now? This man has had how many incidents of CP? And look at y'all sitting here supporting this nonsense.
Okay, so now,
You're
now
good, Sanetta.
I gotta ask you a question. Don't run now. Don't run now. Now you're gonna run. Now you do know Queen Throne.
I'm not running.
You do know Queen Throne supports Suge, right? She supports Suge, who had
Sanetta kept muting her.
Who had 2 children by 13-year-old girls, right? You do know she supports Suge, right? Yes?
Israel Doctrine, did you have sex with a...
Oh, now you don't want to answer the question. Get your little raggedy butt up out of here.
Oh, now you don't want to answer the question. Get your little raggedy butt up out of here.
Oh, now you don't want to answer the question. Get your little raggedy butt up out of here.
Get out of here.
I know.
Right. And she said you people. She's not being honest. She's down with them nuts over there, man.
I understand all that, but see,
we don't need that, Israel. Trust me. She's down with them damn raggedy ass nuts that all they do lie on people, make up shit. You heard her say I can make edits.
You heard her say I can make edits.
You heard her say I can make edits.
I can make edits. See, that's all it is. Why not?
What the fuck is an edit?
She does make edits.
Let me finish. Why not?
She does make edits, and she's going to get taken up. Let me finish. Why not? She does make edits.
Hold up. NAPAH, you bogus as hell because Leak You did nothing to you but share my work. We're friends. She can share my shit. Like you be sharing other niggas shit, bitch. Like your nigga and you be up there playing other niggas shit, bitch.
And so she's going to get taken up.
Let me finish. Why not?
She does make edits and she's going to get taken up.
Why not keep it real and play the video the way it is, unedited?
Why not keep it real and play the video the way it is, unedited?
Why not keep it real and play the video the way it is, unedited?
So you can flag like you've already done in the past. You just flagged down a couple of motherfuckers not too long ago, right? NAPAH went on a flagging spree when her information got put out here. Ain't that right, Stasia? Okay, period. Bitch.
Don't distort nothing. Play it the way it says. When you edit it, you're lying. Right?
No, we're not lying. We're getting what we need and then we're moving the fuck on. Nobody is going to sit up here and sit through a 3-hour live stream so that you can flag them and to call out the shit. We're here for a purpose.
I tell everybody, any video I do, you can play the whole damn thing. I never.
There you go.
When you edit it, you're lying.
They say that and then they flag you. Like Izzy said, you can play anything that I do. You don't have to edit it or whatever, right? Bullshit. And I wouldn't give a fuck if you did. I got to make it look some type of appealing, and your little bald-headed ass just on the screen ain't finna do it.
I tell everybody, any video I do, you can play the whole damn thing. I never.
When you edit it, you're lying. Right
tell
there.
everybody, any video I do, you can play the whole damn thing. I
There
never.
you go.
Israel, I suggested that we do this for you, so that Saneter agreed that you should come up and speak, but about that woman, Israel, I suggested that we do.
So, in my opinion, since you just said that, right? You said that you suggested that Israel come up here, right? That Saneter have Israel come up here and they do this interview. I don't think you expected it to turn out the way that it did. However, it happened, right? But you clearly didn't even get your facts straight because you were supposed to go to your alleged man, right? Your little fake YouTube husband, and tell him all the details. You clearly left shit out, whether it was intentional or Saneter just didn't hear you or give a fuck or whatever. Y'all failed this mission right here.
Do this for you. So did Saneter agree that you should come up and speak, but about that woman?
Israel, I suggested that we do this for you. So that Saneter agreed that you should come up and speak, but about that woman,
he was
Jabari wasn't here though when this was going on.
Had the interview at Jabari house. Later, Wills went to Jabari house.
Oh, right.
Facts, Jeanette. Facts.
At your house, so he said he'll get Jabari address. Go kill Jabari, his wife, you, your wife, your children, and all the rest of the stuff.
And so you called the FBI.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I want to open up the panel for. I mean, that's just keep it short. It ain't gonna be long or nothing like that.
Now, my only question, and I'll hop off after this or whatever y'all need me to do. My only question to Israel Doctrine would be if there's anything that's been sent to your phone or anything that you have that would be considered really, really crazy, and that was not immediately given to the proper authorities, why? Because to anybody else, that's nasty work, sir.
Because to anybody else, that's nasty work, sir.
Because to anybody else, that's nasty work, sir.
And I just want to know.
Good question.
Okay, number one, I stay in a town like 700 people. It might be less than that. So the police force is little.
Okay, number one, I stay in a town like 700 people. It might be less than that. So the police force is little.
Okay, number one, I stay in a town like 700 people. It might be less than that. So the police force is little.
Ain't no calling the police saying this and that happened and stuff. Sometimes we don't even have police. So that one an option to call Park and PD and say somebody saw me child porn. What they was gonna do?
Ain't no calling the police saying this and that happened and stuff. Sometimes we don't even have police. So that one an option to call Park and PD and say somebody saw me child porn. What they was gonna do?
But you called the police about the other the FBI about the other situation. You called the FBI on other people in other situations, right? And I don't give a fuck if what you're talking about, Israel, there's police there. You could have reported it both, really. Since you're this stand-up citizen where you would call the feds and all this. And a lot of that shit that you said was fabricated to the feds. That's probably why nothing came out of it, because you're capping.
Ain't no calling the police.
But either way, you know, the information, what he had stated was reported, so we'll see if they do something about it.
And this and that happened and stuff. Sometimes we don't even have police. So there was an option to call Park and PD and say somebody saw me child porn. What they was gonna do?
He already tried that, and somebody else that he's close to also went to the police department on us, and they tried to call the feds on us. So it is whatever. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. These niggas is wild as hell, and they mad because we calling them out.
If I was gonna call anybody, I'd call the FBI like I call my son Campbell.
If I was gonna call anybody, I'd call the FBI like I call my son Campbell.
If I was gonna call anybody, I'd call the FBI like I call my son Campbell.
But I didn't call nobody.
But I didn't call nobody.
But somebody was calling something to my house. The Cross County Sheriff came to my house. I told him I received it. It's on my phone. I don't know how to delete it. I ain't hit it. I ain't touching it. I don't help with it. So he deleted it off my phone and it was coming.
And that's a good thing.
You didn't know how to delete it? And he just deleted it? He didn't like start an investigation or anything? He just deleted it? Girl, bye. I'm not buying that for a minute. And the more this nigga talks, that's why I like when these niggas talk. But the more that he talks, he just sounds bad as fuck. It don't sound right. Ain't no cop went to your house or FBI agent went to your house, detective, anything. Not even a fucking bus driver, bitch. The motherfuckers that write tickets did not go to your house and see the child porn in there and not like do their due diligence and just deleted it. That's it. They ain't confiscate your phone. They didn't question you. You like talking to the feds, clearly, right?
I'm surprised. See, they don't give the real information. All they like to do is slander people and lie on people, but they don't give the real information. They act like they know what happened.
And that's the thing.
Saneter, you know that unless you took the videos down that we've already reviewed, these are your words. You said these things. We did not rearrange what you said. You said these things. And regardless of an edit or not, people saw the real video because your ops watch you so that they can let us know what the fuck is going on. So stop. Most of the time when I do have some people that say that they only get Saneter Studio type of content from over here with me breaking it down and going over the shit, right? But a lot of your people are in my chat as other people. They donate to me in Cash App when I drag you, but be in your chat the next day. I'm not going to call them out, but it's good to have some intel, right?
I'm surprised. See,
What's good, Chief Cali, investing in the blue, Derek. Shout out to everybody that I have missed.
They don't give the real information. All they like to do is slander people and lie on people, but they don't give the real information. They act like they know what happened.
And that's a good thing.
I said outside the blue. Shout out to Blue.
Surprised. See, they don't give the real information. All they like to do is slander people and lie on people. But they don't give the real information. They act like they know what happened.
I wish that girl that was on the show.
How we don't know what happened, but we're documenting the whole thing.
Would come in here and click the link and tell us your side of the story. Come on in here.
So you saw Leak U's exit. Obviously, like I said, I had messed up in the edit. It was my mistake when moving shit around because I didn't like the first theme. So this is where she would have jumped on. So now you're going to watch that first part.
Thank you. Come on up. Thank you. Come on up.
Thank you. Come on up.
Because y'all had a lot.
See, he was excited. Like, yeah, Leak You finna get dragged. Yeah. I'm going to have Saneter do my dirty work because he already knew that NAPAH had words for him.
To say, but now
for her.
Nobody's talking. Where you at?
Because y'all had a lot to say. But now,
what's up, Def Chef?
Nobody's talking. Where you at?
Because y'all had a lot to say. But now nobody's talking. Where you at?
Come on, man. This is the time to hit the link.
What's up, Apostle?
Yeah, Apostle, you must have came in because you heard the brother call your name. He said
I heard him.
Facts. Nikki said, and I quote, "Sorry, this is haunting you." Do we got to go back down there, Saneter? Do you need like a refresher of what she said? Because I definitely got it all. And if I don't got it, I know that people do, but I got it all. Trust and believe that.
But that's not why I came in. I don't know why this brother calling me out.
Everybody's a piece of you, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, ever since I've been on Saneter, that's what's been
a
happening.
piece of you, Apostle.
Definitely a slow making noise. You talk about that noisy man. Whatever he did.
Yeah, that's how it go, man, when you come on Saneter show. Everybody wants you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they know where the top at, right? They know where the big is at. They know where the killer at. You know? So, but like I say, he's a master of nothing but a talker of everything. So I don't know, man. I mean,
you have a question for Israel Doctrine concerning the topic.
I'm concerned. No, ultimately Israel Doctrine is my brother.
Ultimately Israel Doctrine is my brother.
Ultimately Israel Doctrine is my brother.
Okay, that's my brother. And when somebody's attacking my brother, that's like they're attacking me. I can clown with Israel Doctrine, but if somebody's seriously coming after this brother, lying on this brother, I'm gonna be his number one supporter.
I'm gonna be his number one supporter.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
My mother was married at 15.
Yeah, so that's what parents can. Let's add that
My
part.
mother was
But
married
still,
at 15 and my father was 25.
there it is, man. So it's weird, man. It's just
my grandfather was 56 and my grandmother was 12.
Come on, all throughout the South. Woo!
Hell no. Damn. My
Man, it's weird.
My grandfather had 20-year-old kids when he married my grandmother.
This is deep, man. This is deep. This is deep in our psyche, bro. I'm telling you. What about all those pimps? What about all those black pimps at the high school sitting around in Cadillacs? Great question.
My grandfather been dead for many years. He died when I was 6 months old. My grandmother died before I was born. She died at the age of 45. She gave birth to over 16 kids. I have never in my look. One thing I know about me, I don't have to worry about. I never had to worry about folks saying things about me unless it was true.
And what you said, what I said, or that part right there of what you said was the truth. It came out of your own mouth. It was not manipulated at all. And when I heard it, my jaw dropped. I was like, what the fuck? He just said it like it was nothing. Now, that may be true. Apostle is an old ass nigga that does not, think for himself. But notice that he was on Saneter Studios. So that's another dude with, I like what Blood Money had stated, it's in his blood. Not saying that he's a predator, that Apostle's a predator, but that's some predatory ass shit. I don't give a fuck what time period it is. The ages that he stated should have never been together. Never should it be okay, not even in the Bible, religion, whatever. Should it be okay for a grown-ass man to be hunching on a child and calling it marriage? Period. That should be illegal.
Unless it was true.
Unless it was true.
Folks lying about me? I never had that to worry about. Seems like until I got familiar with YouTube. Since I've been on YouTube, no hands, but this is where this happens at. Folks who don't know you got so much to say about you. And all they know about you is what they know from this here internet. They don't know jack about you.
First of all, we're using their words. That's the part that you guys are missing. We are using their words to show what they said. So how we don't know about them? When he divulged to the world, to the internet, that he had gave his niece a hickey, Israel Doctrine, that was something, an experience that he had stated. It's out of his mouth. We know what we're talking about because they lead us to the way. Just like with Nikki Chanel. First, there was no Nikki. We was tripping. Then it was old shit. Then, she said, I'm sorry that this is haunting you, and never flat out said that it didn't happen. Normally in a situation where somebody gets contacted by somebody, right? And they tell them, hey, they're saying that me and you had inappropriate contact when you were a minor. Normally that person would say, no, the fuck we didn't, or no, we didn't. That's not true. Something on that lines. But Saneter has hours of this woman talking, into which we've only heard minutes of her talking, which was highly edited. And Saneter tried to pull it off. He also manipulated in the video where he brought out the first phone call about Nikki Chanel because she was not in the picture of the thumbnail. He had posted a picture of a cop, a New York cop, and said that was trying to play it off like that was Nikki Chanel, like we should back down. That's not Nikki Chanel. We've exposed who Nikki Chanel is. Not because we wanted to, but they thought it was a motherfucking game. We did it with respect to show that there is a Nikki Chanel and that we're not slandering her. I mean, him and her or anything. Just like what Leak U is doing to Israel Doctrine. She hears him speak, hears what he says, and then reacts to it. Period.
They don't know how you grew up. They don't know where you grew up. They don't know the things you've done in your life. Folks who don't know you got so much to say about you. And all they know about you is what they know from this here internet. They don't know jack about you. They don't know how you grew up. They don't know when you grew up. They don't know the things you've done in your life.
Folks who don't know you got so much to say about you. And all they know about you is what they know from this here internet. They don't know jack about you.
Facts, Callie.
They don't know how you grew up. They don't know where you grew up. They don't know the things you've done in your life.
About the things I've done.
Hey, hold on for 1 minute. I don't know. Maybe this could be her. I don't know. Let me bring this woman in right quick because I think she was making some accusations. I would like to hear her story. I don't want this to turn into a shouting match. Israel Doctrine, please allow her to speak so we can get this thing straight. All right. Peace and blessings, Leak U. Talk to us. What's happening? You have a question or statement? Comments?
Well, I'm hearing people
you know, saying a lot. But let me just, Saneter, for starters, when you started it and you was asking him questions, it seemed to me that there's a little confusion on what incident we're even talking about here. Israel Doctrine, you've had several incidents in which child CP seems to follow you. But let's talk about the one that happened less than a year ago. Did you or did you not say that you watched a CP video of a girl being blindfolded with a lollipop and then something else was put in her mouth? You didn't say that?
I said that. I said when I was young. When I was young.
No.
Free. How you gonna
Facts leak and facts unseen.
don't tell me no?
Well, Saneter, hi. I just have to hit the panel real quick because Leak Q is the one sharing that AI stuff of me, and she's good friends with Queen's Throne, so it's good she's
I'm
up here.
very good friends with Queen's Throne. I don't know what you're talking about AI. I don't know what you're talking about. This is Israel Doctrine. This has nothing to do with
actually,
Queen's Throne.
this I'm talking to my husband.
Queen's Throne.
I'm talking to my husband, if you don't mind. This woman is.
That's not your husband. Leak U has never shared, made any videos about you, bitch. She shared my content, just like if I was up here talking about something else, she would share that too. It's not off limits, bitch. I share all type of shit that she did or whatever on my channels and shit. So what the fuck? These niggas are always trying to control the narrative, but they jump down her throat because NAPAH's not big enough to hit my panel. She's not. And she would probably have a fucking heart attack. Her fucking womb would probably fall out of her fucking body if we ever got on a panel again. Because last time when we were on Uncle Shugs, I annihilated that bitch. Period.
One of the people who shares all the lies on us. This woman is one of the people who shares all the lies on us.
This woman is one of the people who shares all the lies on us.
Does the AI laughs in the chat? So I said I want to talk to you.
Does what AI? Because I heard that bitch ass nigga Jafar was over there at the dumpster, right? Telling her, I got the screenshot and shit. It was recorded on video, but that I learned how to edit from Leak U. I knew how to edit way before even coming to YouTube. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Does the AI laughs in the chat? So I said I want to talk to you.
Does the AI laughs in the chat? So I said I want to talk to you.
When I'm talked about, NAPAH, don't you and your bitch ass, fake ass husband run around to niggas' platforms and, hit the panel and talk about me in their chats? So what you dish out can't be done back to you? Not saying it was even intentional.
Is there a reason why you attack me and change my pictures and laugh at that? Do I know you?
How did she change her pictures? And these are my pictures, right? They're pictures that I created of you bitch ass niggas because y'all like to flag and you flag for anything. You'll let YouTube know that you want a privacy complaint and shit. Like, girl, we're not doing that. Just like this picture right here, this fat ass kid, Israel Doctrine. Imagine this type of looking nigga over here. As a kid, he trying to like holler at you as a little girl. That nigga got no play in nobody's ride.
Reason why you attack
What's good, Mac Mean? I see you up in the building.
me and change my pictures and laugh at that? Do I know you?
Is there a reason why you attack me and change my pictures and laugh at that?
Facts, Callie. Callie said they're trying to condemn the gay community, yet they are doing events with transgenders and niggas with peacock tats on their foreheads, aka Kevin Wesley, aka Kitty. Okay. Shout out to Chief Callie. And that is a fact. They have no rules to their little rhythm.
Do I know you?
Is this about you, NAPAH? Because I've never attacked
That's Israel Doctrine, Mac Mean.
you for starters, first of all. But is this about you?
Is this about you, NAPAH? Because I've never attacked you for starters, first of all. But is this about you?
Is this about you, NAPAH? Because I've never attacked you for starters, first of all. But is this about you?
Or is this
No,
about
but
Israel
you
Doctrine?
know what?
To me,
I asked you a simple
to me,
question.
You're trying to deflect from the actual
you know
issue
me?
here. So what's the point of this live? Do you know me?
Not different strokes, Israel. I'm dead.
See, I want Saneter to know because he doesn't know how vicious you are. Do you know me? See, I want Saneter to know because he doesn't know how vicious you are.
Do you know me?
See, I want Saneter to know because he doesn't know how vicious you are.
Again, what has she done to her or even Saneter at this point. She stayed out of it. And I'm gonna be real, she knows what the fuck going on, but she don't speak out publicly. And to each their own. I know how she feel behind the scenes, but this ain't new to her. She been paying attention, but she's been paying attention to what y'all say too. At times, she sees it right when she watches the edit over here.
You're very filthy. You're very vicious. Okay.
All right, everybody, hold on for a minute. Leaky, let me ask you first, because
She's one of the worst on that, or one of the worst.
Hold on, let me ask.
She's one of the worst on that. She's one of the worst.
Leaky, I'm gonna ask you right now.
An old white lady patting her back and attacking blacks.
Oh, NAPAH, you don't want this.
Here we go again with the shadism. I know because it's happened to me on this motherfucker. These niggas really got a fucking problem with light-skinned people when they want to. But notice that Apostle is light-skinned. I believe in this black box right here is Janet, the fake-ass empress and shit. She's light-skinned as well. So how, and other light-skinned people come up, but it's not a problem. Reggie's super light-skinned. But it's only a problem when Leak you get up.
White lady patting her back and attacking blacks. Oh, NAPAH, you don't want this.
No, I was talking about this box right here. There's a box right here. And I think it's Empress Janet, or Janet, not Empress shit. And that bitch almost made me click out on her because I don't know if we passed it, but she tried to like interject and say something to Leak. Bitch, I'll crush you. Stay in your motherfucking lane, bitch.
An old white lady patting her back and attacking blacks.
Oh, NAPAH, you don't want this.
Hold on. Yo, hold on. Everybody, hold on. Let me ask you this right here firsthand, Leaky. Am I a pedophile, Leaky?
Am I a pedophile, Leaky?
Am I a pedophile, Leaky?
Facts, Callie. Facts. But, they got to do anything they can.
Saneter, I don't know anything about you.
I just want to ask you, is it yes or no?
Listen, I don't know anything about you. I've never pulled your background.
Oh,
I don't know anything about you.
Okay. So your friend,
is this about you or is this about Israel Doctrine? Because the title says Israel Doctrine is now being questioned by Saneter about his past behavior concerning the underage.
But
when you pick this up, you barely ask him any questions.
Hold on, Leaky. But what happens is, if you are very friends with someone that does slander campaigns all the time, it's kind of hard for me to trust you or believe you because you're rolling with somebody that constantly lies on people. So your credibility is shot. That's what I'm saying. And
do you guys see how this nigga tries to have to run with the narrative that I over here am lying on him? Nobody that spoke up about Saneter is lying on him. We all have pointed out what he said with his own words. There's no need to lie on a nigga like this.
And you say you say it happily, So I want to ask you right now. Am I a pedophile? Look at me right now.
Is Saneter innocent of co-signing pedophiles and being one itself with his wife? No.
Thank you, baby.
Is Saneter innocent of co-signing pedophiles and being one itself with his wife? No.
Thank you, baby.
No. Is Saneter innocent of co-signing pedophiles and being one itself with his wife? No. Thank you, baby. Is Saneter innocent of co-signing pedophiles and being one itself with his wife? No. Thank you, baby. No.
Is Saneter innocent of co-signing pedophiles and being one itself with his wife? No.
Thank you, baby.
Is Saneter innocent of co-signing pedophiles and being one itself with his wife? No.
Thank you, baby.
No.
Thank you, boo-boo.
No.
Yeah, he was calling her baby because he was gaslighting her, and all this shit like that. Y'all know that Saneter will flirt with a motherfucker if you stop talking about him and you a girl, a woman or whatever, and you stop talking about him and shit like that. And you're, during that portion of the video, well, before that, she was taking up for him, but she said it like that. That's how she said it. I got the original live stream and everything. You know what I'm saying?
This woman is one of the people.
And Nandy got it too.
Who shares all the lies on us.
I'm gonna be his #1 supporter.
Me and you'd have been somewhat friends, but mostly enemies.
There is a criminal justice system, and they are breaking law. And you have civil rights. You can take civil action against them. You don't have to sit back and let them lie to you, Israel Doctrine and everyone. You can sue these people. We can get information.
All right, you're breaking up.
Yeah.
All right. You're breaking up. You're breaking up bad.
I've never heard of this kind until I came over here, man. And the reason why all this stuff goes on, because people would never, ever say this kind of stuff in my face.
They talk about my voice, right? But this nigga is like struggling, right, to get words out. Apostle. Like, but look at the motherfucker. Look how they do. Everything that I do is a problem, but Apostle coming here sounded like I don't know what the fuck. He need to rest his fucking voice, right? But it's not an issue. They just listening to this nigga screaming for hours. Like the fuck.
So I'm saying to you, Israel, man, if I had to answer everybody on these internets, brother, you gotta pay it no mind. Only respond to about.
I think he got a yeast infection in his throat. You know, a yeast infection. He needs some MONETIZED 7 or something.
% of it. If you're gonna respond to those things that you know that need responding to. The rest of it, don't respond to that mess. You know, because half of these people wouldn't dare be saying this stuff in front of you.
He said no.
I'll say it in front of you, behind your back, on the side of you, underneath you. Shit, go a floor above me. I'll say it. Hey, you a predator. I'll let you know. The fuck. Like, I don't know who Apostle think he fucking with, nigga.
Oh, Brother Lie. He said no. That's what he said. He said no, he wasn't.
So listen.
And the same people that's accusing him, they accuse me of crazy stuff.
They don't accuse you. You accuse yourself.
They accuse us of, they accuse Paul of crazy stuff.
Let me make a statement.
So
for good reason, and we show proof. Duh.
Said that she's down with them. I already knew what it was now. You know?
No, what it was is you tried to flip her and she didn't flip. So you felt some type of way.
Once again, when I was young, I grew up watching porn. VHS. I had a whole stack of them. That's what I was into.
You know, statement once again. When I was young, I grew up watching porn. VHS. I had a whole stack of them. That's what I was into.
You know? Statement once again. When I was young, I grew up watching porn. VHS. I had a whole stack of them. That's what I was into.
And in the porn that I said I seen, the man introduced the lollipop and then the manhood. I stated that's when I was young, I watched it.
Now, I just wanted to say that this nigga said it again on the platform right in front of them. They were there, but I just didn't feel like doing all the shit or whatever, so I just threw the little whatchamacall up with a picture or whatever. He was still on the panel with Saneter. LeakU covered the shit or whatever, and she just uploaded the edit. He really says that in there. It don't matter what edit you listen to, you're gonna hear the same shit.
That's why we be talking like, okay. Look, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouth the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about
facts incognito. They tried to give him an out and he went right back like a true predator.
teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouthing.
Oh my God. You just told on yourself, sir.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouthing the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouthing.
Oh my God.
Because the child pornography people know about mouth.
Oh, wow.
Now, a child that mouth, put their mouth on anything, notice the key term, anything. As I said, when I was watching it, when I used to watch it a lot, I was addicted to the shit.
And you also said that you've had child porn sent to you too, sir.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouth the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouth. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouth.
Yes, he said computer like that.
Oh God.
Oh my God. You just told on yourself, sir. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouth the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouth. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouth. Oh my God. Because the child pornography people know about that. Oh wow. Now, child that mouth, put their mouth on anything, notice the key term, anything. As I said, when I was watching it, when I used to watch it a lot, I was addicted to the shit. And you also said that you had child porn sent to you too, sir.
I ain't even gonna lie to computer. Because Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there mouthing.
Oh my God.
This shit okay. That's why we be talking like, okay. Look, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouthing the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there mouthing.
Oh my God. You just told on yourself, sir.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouthing the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there mouthing.
Oh my God.
Because the child pornography people know about mouth.
Oh wow.
Now a child that mouth, put their mouth on anything, notice the key term. Anything. As I said, when I was watching it, when I used to watch it a lot, I was addicted to the shit.
And you also said that you've had child porn sent to you too, sir.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouth the other day. I put it in the computer. Cause Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there mouth.
Oh my God.
Now, who ain't watched porn when they was young? If you didn't, I'm sorry, you had a bad life, but my life was good.
This is still the panel.
I did, man. Cutting the sores and blisters and stuff. But that's, hey. Now, who ain't watched porn when they was young? If you did, I'm sorry, you had a bad life, but my life was good back then, man. Cutting the sores and blisters and stuff. But that's, hey.
Now, who ain't watched porn when they was young? If you didn't, I'm sorry, you had a bad life, but my life was good back then, man. Cutting the sores and blisters and stuff. But that's, hey.
It was good because you watched that stuff, and you need to stop saying the PORN word. It's bad for the channel.
Well, we over here talking about that because that. So we'll use that word CP, but I said that, and then they sucked the child P to my stuff. I said I didn't watch that. The police erased it off my thing. Well, we over here talking about that because that. So we'll use that word CP, but
sores and blisters from beating the shit out of his dick to children, probably. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga is a sexual deviant. Remember, this the same nigga. I'm still looking for certain sound bites and shit, but I didn't even get a chance to really start looking for real because I got a playlist that I gotta go through. But because this shit had happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm working and shit like that. Then this shit cracked off. So, you know, but it'll come.
I said that.
Why should he keep it up?
And then they sucked the child P to my stuff. I said I didn't watch that. The police erased it off my thing.
Well, we over here talking about that because that. So we'll use that word CP, but I said that, and then they sucked the child P to my stuff. I said I didn't watch that. The police erased it off my thing.
And I think that's all there's I'm being accused of. And I think that's all there's I'm being accused of.
No, what about the other things?
I think that's all there's I'm being accused of.
But all this happened because I'm dealing with those that do that child, they dox children and do all that stuff, and the conversation come up. I was in the beef sector beefing with them. Like
you roll with a doxer and you are a doxer. You've doxed people on your page. Like flat out for no reason at all. You've went over you know, at Khalil Amani about his stepson. You said some disgusting ass shit about, I mean, not his stepson, his grandson. Like just crazy as hell.
All this happened because I'm dealing with those that do that child, they dox children and do all this stuff, and the conversation come up. I was in the beef sector beefing with them.
But
I've never been in the beef sector.
All this happened because,
like, as like a person, a content creator over there, never.
I'm dealing with those that do that child, they dox children and do all this stuff, and the conversation come up. I was in the beef sector beefing with them.
Right, Carl, aka Israel Doctrine. Unseen said, I'm accusing you of telling me you slept with a 12-year-old girl when you were 19, Carl. What about that? What about that? You went over there talking about this old ass Hassan Campbell shit. Now you did tell the truth on yourself, but Saneter did not ask you that question. He did not do his research.
Saneter, can I ask a question real quick?
Go ahead.
Who's speaking?
J Minutes.
Yeah, with the belt.
Go ahead, brother.
If you gave the police evidence that would ultimately convict somebody of a crime,
I don't believe that, Jeanette. Facts. That would be crazy, or the FBI or whatever he had said, but I highly doubt that.
especially a crime against a child, why would they delete that?
I didn't give no evidence. The evidence was on the phone.
But you said you gave them the phone and they deleted it. So that I'm not necessarily even blaming you. I'm just asking.
I'm not slow.
He said, I'm not necessarily blaming you. I'm just asking. What you mean? He gave you a shitty ass answer to your question. Y'all don't never hold anybody accountable over there. Now, I don't know this dude. He's not like a regular over there in my mind. Like when I seen the little picture of him or whatever. But do you even know what you're talking about, sir?
I understand the question. We got to get it back and forth. So it was evidence on the phone that one could have said I was watching this stuff. I didn't know how to delete it. He deleted it off the phone because it didn't need to be on the phone. I didn't need no stuff on my phone. So
do you know who sent it to your phone though, Israel?
It was a woman from what's his name? Young Pharaoh Camp. From Chicago. I met her up there. I met her, and I met a female comedian. Got the teeth and stuff. I forget her name, but yeah, it was when me and Michael used to be. When Michael.
So some girl that he had met when he was in Chicago trying to go see Young Pharaoh and swing from another nigga's nuts, right? He claims he met this girl and she sent him child porn, and doesn't remember her name, don't know no information, and told her to report it, but he did not, even though he's called the FBI and police on several other content creators and YouTubers up on here.
Michael was my Khalil of money. And so I was on the phone that day. I made the video.
Fact. Shout out to Unseen.
Yes, I said someone sent this stuff to my phone, and they was watching it. Cause see, everybody watch me, and they listen to my every move. And every time I do something, they either posting it on their wall or they going somewhere, and they talking about it to the people because they trying to distort what I'm saying. And
nobody's distorting what you're saying, but when you come and say some crazy shit like you watch child porn and all type of other crazy shit, you're sharing links of child porn, somebody's gonna say something. You fucking idiot.
I said it clear, even in the video that she played for Shaka Doodoo Kimmy. And I said it clear, even in the video that she played for Shaka Doodoo Kimmy.
And I said it clear, even in the video that she played for Shaka Doodoo Kimmy.
That's why we be talking about it. Look, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouth the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil Money said, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouthing.
Oh my God. You just told on yourself, sir.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouthing the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil Money said, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouthing.
Oh my God.
Because the child pornography people know about mouth.
Oh wow.
Now a child that mouth, put their mouth on anything, notice they keep turning. Anything. As I said, when I was watching it, when I used to watch it a lot, I was addicted to the shit.
And you also said that you've had child porn sent to you too, sir.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouth the other day. I put it in the computer. Cause Khalil Money said, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouthing.
Oh my God.
And I said it clear, even in the video that she played for Shaka Doodoo Kimmy. And I said it clear, even in the video that she played for Shaka Doodoo Kimmy.
I'm sorry to be repetitive, but these niggas claim that they didn't see this.
And I said it clear, even in the video that
yes, Derek, the other day.
She played for Shaka Doodoo Kimmy.
But like I said, you asked me, I said, I come over here because I don't run from no conversation. I'm always, anybody got beef or any subject they want to talk about, I'm ready to deal with it. I don't run from nothing.
Kind of had one question because, definitely, we don't want to condone anybody doing this type of slander to anybody because it's unfair and it's serious.
Statement once again, when I was young.
Another mammy ass bitch.
I grew up watching porn. VHS. I had a whole stack of them. That's what I was into. And I said it clear, even in the video that she played for Shaka Doodoo Kimmy. And I said it clear, even in the video that she played for Shaka Doodoo Kimmy.
And I said it clear, even in the video that she played for Shaka Doodoo Kimmy.
That's why we be talking about. Look, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouth the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouthing.
Oh my God. You just told on yourself, sir.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouthing the other day. I put it in the computer. Because Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouthing.
Oh my God.
Because the child pornography people know about mouth.
Oh wow.
Now a child that mouth, put their mouth on anything, notice the key term. Anything. As I said, when I was watching it, when I used to watch it a lot, I was addicted to the shit.
And you also said that you've had child porn sent to you too, sir.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking up the child mouth the other day. I put it in the computer. Cause Khalil Money said, you know, y'all know about teething, you don't know about mouthing. So I was like, I bet you some child porn out there called mouthing.
Oh my God. But y'all say y'all against this predator shit. And then
now this is the same day that Israel Doctrine got cussed out by me and Lee Q. Watch what happens. Who's there to, you know, see what's going on? He sees my picture on the thumbnail and my name in the title. Who comes? Who? Anybody want to guess?
Never say I dox your child. Fuck your child. I ain't got no pictures of your child. What the fuck did I dox him in? What the fuck did I dox y'all child in? And I didn't see the sister do it. Bring evidence then, bitch.
You know exactly where. It's probably on one of them pages back there. I know the other person has it.
Now y'all some good motherfuckers if y'all take my video and chop it up and then put some pictures of your children up and all that. Hey, I don't put it past you government motherfuckers. I don't put it past you. You might do it. You might have the skills to do it. I doubt it though. Dumb bitches don't have the skills to do much nothing but talk stupid. So let's listen back to Mrs. A.
Also even stated that he didn't do it. It was somebody else, and that's fucking cap like a motherfucker.
Oh,
anyway, today we'll be looking at that.
Pause this shit. Oh, Saneter, damn. I didn't make that much noise about your monkey ass over. Yo, is it real, man? Why you always fussing? What you fussing about now, man? Oh, man, don't attack me, these hoes. Hey, I had Khalil Money ass up here, and the motherfuckers, they did one of you. They said, we got to stop this video. Get in there. They told me to pull up. I pulled up on them stupid ass rides, and them motherfuckers didn't have conversation. So what it is you keep going.
We didn't have conversation. We mangled you, nigga.
After the throne, you're going after the king, man. You can't reach the stars, bro. Khalil Money is one of the stars. He's a favorite on YouTube now. You fell off, Khalil. Homosexual advocate, brother. Whatever it is, I support my brother. I support Khalil. He's one of my teachers, brother. You don't know who you want to be. You don't know if you want to be a man of God. You don't know if you're Israelite. You don't know what the fuck you are, Israel. You never heard of David getting mad and going and getting ready to kill motherfuckers? You never heard of David getting mad and going and getting ready to kill motherfuckers?
You never heard of David getting mad and going and getting ready to kill motherfuckers?
So now you David now? Yes, he is. Just like you lying on Khalil. All you Hebrews lie. That's all you do is lie. I'm not a Hebrew, so you supposed all you Israelites lie. Oh, see, all of you lie. Your shit real quick. You brought your ass over here. You're still trying to get recognition off of Khalil Money, man. It's a damn shame. Be who you are. Let's see. That's why you ain't great. I never. One man Khalil Money friends at first. He was on my team one. Yeah, until you stabbed him in the back. Khalil Money is a real soldier. He's a real brother. Yes, I called the feds. I've been on Hassan's ass talking about killing you and all that. I don't mean you give a fuck about me. You called the feds because you're trying to get Hassan locked up. And you're trying to use me and what Hassan said about me. I didn't give a fuck. You see, I went right around his block. Did I care? Did I care about what Hassan said? I knew that he was a joker, and I went right in his hood. And I interviewed him right in his hood. So what did I tell you? So if you weren't worried about it, why you was in the car that night with that pistol talking about run up on me, motherfucker? Why you do all that? Hey, I got in my feelings. Everybody gets in their feelings sometimes. I keep it a buck. I got in my feelings, took my shit downstairs, and talked my shit. That's all, but I wouldn't do nothing with it. I wasn't gonna hurt that man over that. I just got in my feelings. So, we all do. But stop trying to come up off my teacher name, man. Man, fuck that nigga. Which you probably already have.
Facts leak you.
Oh shit, look at you. There goes a slander again, man. Hey, you and Garfield probably ran the train on that goddamn board. But y'all give him that 12-inch dick, y'all probably got the 12-inch dick. So man, you ain't got nothing else to talk about? I thought your name was Israel.
He just said, basically, that they was on some LMNOP stuff together. Him and talking about Saneter and I guess Khalil Amani.
Doctrine. I was talking about other shit.
Yeah, but when are you gonna start teaching the doctrine?
Let me show you. You're trying to defend your teacher, but
no, I want to know when you're gonna start teaching the doctrine of God, brother. Shouldn't you be out there saving souls?
1 second. What you talking about? We're gonna talk about your teacher.
Oh, you going that funky throne? I call it funky throne.
Oh yeah,
it's the same live. I just covered up the screen because he had some bullshit.
Your ass in it.
Wow, what you have to say, man? What's he talking about? Is he still here?
Hey,
I thought that bitch was dead already.
Man, that bitch act like she.
Funky Throne still out here causing havoc. Yeah, one thing about that bitch, Funky Throne, that bitch is one lying motherfucking hoe, boy. That bitch get up there and lie her ass off. Did you see how she look? That bitch look like a fucking pig. That's one nasty looking bitch. She's disgusting. And the way she try to fix her lips and put on, I'll be like, God damn, bitch, did you look in the mirror? That bitch ain't shit, man. Her whole shit is about lies and shit. Her whole shit. She lie on every goddamn body. Nobody take her serious, man. Niggas don't take her serious. Why you think she's manless? She act like she got a man. She ain't got no fucking man.
Look, I've heard of her name and shit, but I know
people have heard my man in the chat and all that. I mean, in the, you know what I'm saying? In my background and all that.
I don't know anything about the bitch.
Yeah, she ain't got no man. Niggas go in and out of her house and, you know, get some head or something. That's about it. But when you go to bed and that nigga wake up the next morning and look at you, shit, listen.
With that makeup ran off her ass.
Yeah, yeah. That bitch is nasty. I know her panties are stinking, everything.
First of all, hell to the motherfucking no, okay? I don't know what the fuck Saneter is on or whatever, but yeah, he's been stalking my motherfucking life. I've been with the same man for 11 years, so I don't know what Saneter is talking about. Niggas is coming and going and all this, and I don't wear makeup like that. I wear lashes, that's it. Mascara, ooh, wow. Lip gloss, that's not, you know what I'm saying? I don't wear concealer and all that, and I've proven that over and over again to several different people. So I'm off of that.